fun when you have friends, but I don't
having friends.
Right?
All right. I am trying to go live, so just be aware that at any point in time within the near future, we could be live.
So don't drop any N-words. Got it.
Zach,
yeah, don't call anybody nerds or anything, as we are live right now.
Yeah,
there we go.
You already owe me a soda.
I actually do need to send you a cake, IRL.
Yeah, you already owe me one. I'm gonna do it again until you give me that one. You gotta pay your current debts before you can take out a new loan.
The Edward loan. God damn it. Is it funny that this has been like, a year ago joke? Like this joke has been in the making for a year.
I'm still waiting for my cake.
Hold on, let me see if I can find you one over Amazon. I have your address.
Send a cake over Amazon, it arrives stale.
I don't want to be that kind of pleb that sends you a fruitcake, though. That's just a dick move. Nobody likes fruitcakes.
We're live, aren't we?
We are. I mentioned that already.
But this is funnier.
This is the best I can do is a happy Mother's Day.
Hello, everyone. We are talking about sending cakes. This is more important than the content right now. Unironically, this is just more important right now. This is funny.
Zach, do you want a birthday cake Fruity Pebbles 2 bag inside? Does that count?
Just send a birthday cake flavored ice cream and call it a day.
I don't think I can send ice cream over Amazon. Let me see.
Just gets a package on his doorstep. It's melted.
Hold on. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get the save $1 shipping on the ice cream, so it just comes in like a melty gooped mess. This is good. This is good. Anyways, chat, how you doing? Welcome to the Rogue Trader stream. I am your host, the host, the most, Lord Sponge Cake, and today we have special guest.
He's the get with the most.
Yes, special guest Trisky TV is going to be joining us for this session. He's never played Rogue Trader before, and we hope.
Nope, never before in my life.
Never before. Also, we have a special guest, Captain Reaper Joe. He is the host of a failing podcast.
So there hasn't been an update in like 3 weeks now, and that's because my other co-host just fucking died. So like I don't know what to do about it from now on. I don't actually know how to work the technical stuff. I might just throw up a blank screen with me yapping at it for a little bit, if y'all would prefer that. But check out On the Throne Podcast at youtube.com/On the Throne Podcast. We only have 3 episodes right now, but like I'm sure we'll get something up eventually.
Oh yeah, we get to plug things. I have a channel where I collect spoons.
Oh, I see. Is that Spoons for Life at TriskyTV.com?
Yeah.
I see. I like that. And up here, Let's News, we have the Ruinous Powers Canadian _Zach, and he has his own claim to fame. He has his own fanfiction.
All right, this intro is way too long. Let's play the fucking game.
He likes to write down all his favorite things, so everybody go subscribe to that too. And yeah. I'm just going right to town. I do that naturally. I should be a streamer. Fuck this show.
Podcast, you actually say anything, you just plug everything else that you say.
I like how you're doing this on this, but you haven't been doing your own fucking podcast.
Dude, listen, all right. I gotta fucking finals week sucks ass. Okay, I gotta get my outburst.
You have been having finals week for 3 weeks straight. 3 weeks of finals week. Hey, Holtz, what do you think of that?
That's a really long week, let me tell you.
Oh yeah, that's some extended weekends. All right, listen,
if you guys shut up, I'll go ahead and buy you guys ice cream over Amazon.com.
Nah, don't feel like it. Anywho.
Brian, silent.
All right. I'm taking the reins back here to give us a little bit of a recap of the last session so we can get the show on the road so we can make sure that Sator doesn't have any fun once he gets back. Yep. All right. So yeah, welcome back to Rogue Trader. For those of you who were not with us last time, this is a session of 4 dipshits who go on an adventure in space and do shit. One of whom is me, Trisky, who plays Gizmek Scrap Mangle the Gear Turner, the crew's orc mech boy, and relative murder hobo who likes to charge in on things. We have the namesake rogue trader captain of the ship, Holtz, over there, played by Reaper Joe.
Hey.
We have Malachi Laborian, the crew's astropath. We're one of them, considering rogue traders need to have multiple of, like, basically fucking everything. But he is the one that actually fucking matters. And he is played by Lord Spongecake.
I shall open my mind to the warp.
Yeah, his character doesn't actually sound like that. He's just being a shitter. And last character who will be late today is the gentleman Sator. I can see. If you would, let's see. Can I just get his art up? I'll just do this much at least. Show it here. I can show this much of it. Blah, 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 blah. I just pulled up his thing on the bio and info at least. Sator is our remaining player who isn't able to come in yet. He's going to be a little bit late because of real life existing. But he is the navigator, the second of the navigators, I think. I only think we have 2.
2 so far.
Yeah, so he's the second navigator, but he's the one that actually matters amongst our crew because he's the player character one. And he is going to be coming in later. Last but not least would be Zach, who is known here as the Ruinous Powers, otherwise known as the Games Master, or Dungeon Master, if you prefer that terminology, who runs the world, the NPCs, the environment, the enemies, and everything else that surrounds us as the player characters.
I'm everything that's not these guys.
He is our inevitable demise. But that is the summarization of who we are. Last time, we came to this feudal world. This feudal world used to be a prison planet. They teleported people here with no security. They just were left to their own devices. This planet hasn't been visited in some thousands of years? Couple thousand years, yeah.
How long?
And so we've come here. The main lead that Holtz cares about here is that apparently there was a small group from the crew of the, what was it? The Spear of Light.
Mm-hmm.
That is a rogue trader ship that he is very interested in that came down here at one point that we are looking into. The rest of us are just sort of tagging along for the ride. Gizmek is obviously always just looking for a scrap, and a feudal world with a bunch of people sounds like a scrap. We came down here and we found a bunch of people, most of whom didn't even speak Low Gothic. One of whom did was the group's elder, and they referred to themselves as the Goblins. Yeah, Gary. Gary of the Goblins. The Goblins being a tribe that apparently named themselves, we found out later on, after fairy tale goblins from some of the books that they had. And all of the rest of the tribes on the island, I mean on the planet, seem to name themselves after other fairy tales. So, it is a very interesting dynamic of people. So we have stuff like the goblins, the hobgoblins, the orcs, who are apparently a bunch of really nice people, and Gizmek doesn't like that. A bunch of weird shit. They have these quote-unquote chickens, which are basically like these tiny little, like, very docile, fucking,
Lizard
like...
things. Like
yeah, they're like these lizard things. They're like mini velociraptor things that seem to eat metal, like, rapidly, but then, like, fully process said metal into a very edible paste, aka their shit, that Holt actually ate.
I mean, the rest of y'all ate it too.
If you ate
Yeah,
it.
but I'm a fucking orc.
Yeah. I'm an orc. What's your excuse?
Yeah, I'm an orc. What's your excuse?
So, onto the predicament at hand.
Yeah, so we've gone into the forest over here because we've been told about a group called, what were they named?
The Wood Elves.
The Wood Elves, yes. Yeah, they were called the Wood Elves, and they are basically to boil it down, out of character, we all know that they're basically probably Drukhari or Dark Elves, but in character, Holtz pretty much knows just about the same. He's sort of translated that to Malachi and Sator. Gizmek doesn't give a shit, he just knows their knife ears. And we've gone out here to try and find them and take care of them because we've been told they're a problem. They keep kidnapping people and torturing them. So, yeah, we're out here and we've been ambushed, and that's where we are now. Summary over.
And Zach is dealing with baby.
Yep, so...
And now our summary is over, and now we just sit here.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to get a good deal on ice cream, I would like to go ahead and
I will
point you
fucking
Nick's
love
Ice Cream
some ice cream,
on
please.
Amazon.com. You can go ahead and get 6 whole pints for $75, which, granted, thinks is a bit of a pricey price, but you're getting it shipped to you in a couple days, so that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Wow, only a couple of days? That's a lot slower than going to my local grocery store chain and just putting it there.
Exactly, and twice the price.
Yes, but you don't have to go in person and risk the Roner.
The Roner.
Well, man, it's almost like I'm not vaccinated or something.
Listen, well, if you want to go ahead and get your COVID-19 vaccinations, be sure to go check them out on your Amazon.com. You can.
If they fucking did that, I swear to fuck, we would have reached peak fucking cyberpunk dystopian bullshit.
Oh, for
If
sure.
you want your fucking flu shot, make sure that you get yours only exclusively via Amazon. What? You don't want to be vaccinated against polio?
Nah, man, you gotta go ahead and get them used. You gotta save those deals, my guy. You get used.
Just like underground polio vaccines contain like 3 STDs per.
Nah, man, well, you just get it. It's just a heroin needle.
Oh my god.
No, it's not even heroin. It's just fucking crocodile.
It's just bad.
Does anybody remember what the fuck that whole crocodile thing was?
No, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh my god! Oh god! Nobody knows about this one. All right, let me.
I think I do. But you go ahead. You go ahead.
So let me recount this one to you, Holtz. Crocodile was some really, really disturbing ass shit that was basically discount heroin that was even worse for you. That was sold in certain areas, I think, of Africa. Let me look that up for you to double check. But basically what it wound up being was it was sold due to a lack of supply of heroin or another hard drug in the area to druggies. But what it wound up being was a flesh-eating shit.
Oh my.
It was absolutely atrocious.
It was poggers.
Yeah, it was absolutely poggers.
Don't do drugs, kids. Otherwise, you'll get the flesh-eating disease.
Crocodile Drug is a derivative of codeine as a cheap substitute for heroin. I was right. Yeah. Yeah, let me pull this up.
It's not cheap in terms of medical complications, but
Desomorphine, known by the street name Crocodile, is an opioid derivative of codeine. Like heroin and other opioids, it has a sedative and blah 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 blah. It is side effects. There have been multiple unconfirmed news reports of users in the US who have had extreme skin ulcerations, infections, and a scale-like skin due to use of crocodile. The most common complications reported thus far from crocodile injections appear to be serious vein damage, soft tissue infections, necrosis, and gangrene.
Yeah, no, I'm looking at some images right now. This person does not have like a third of his foot. He just gone.
Yeah, this shit basically fucking like killed you even worse. The last fucking reported health hazard is death in this fucking list. Right after powerful respiratory depressant effect. Slowed or stopped breathing, immediately followed by death. This shit was fucking awful.
It looks fucking awful.
Crocodile has been synthesized in, of course, Russia. Of course, Russia.
Of course. Where else would it be?
About 1 million people in Russia use Crocodile, according to the New York State Office of Alcoholism and Substance Abuse Services. God damn.
So
But yeah, Crocodile hit the news a few years back for like a sudden spike in cases, and it was like 2013 when there was some spike of something. There aren't many in the USA that much because it's more prevalent. It's more prevalent in like Eastern Europe, but because USA is fancy and we can get the actual hard heroin.
So fancy.
Yeah,
So
we're so fancy.
So guys, if you want to go ahead and get your crocodile shots overseas, go to Amazon.com.
Yeah, we're happening, but right back around. Jeff Bezos will cheer you up himself.
A new exclusive offer, only online. Get it shipped to you straight from Ukraine.
And instead of government endorsed drug addictions, you can now have corporate endorsed drug addictions.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They're doing it with cigarettes. They're doing it with marijuana. Fuck it. Why not do it with all?
God damn it. Yeah. So yeah.
Go to TriskyTV.com/.
I am not going to fucking endorse any of this shit, even remotely. I will swear to fuck. I'm not even going to jokingly endorse this shit after working at a gas station for as long as I did. Holy shit, the amount of people that I saw come in and buy cigarettes, it was so sad.
I hope you go ahead and get paranoid now after the making of this video and blur out what I just said. Like, just after.
I'm going to be chopping off this whole entire part of Baby, so this entire part is going the fuck away.
Well, it's
That sounds about right.
A stream exclusive.
Yeah, you have to be here for the stream to get this, and nobody's fucking here, so we're basically just talking to ourselves about fun shit. We are the only people who are enjoying this amazing content. Wow.
Go to Amazon.com/TriskyTV to get yourself your free Prime, free month membership of Prime on exclusive.
I forgot. I thought you were about to say your free meth package. I was just going to be like, what the fuck?
3 meth gift inside of your first purchase on Amazon Prime.
You keep stuttering in exactly the right spots for me to be like, what's he about to say? Just like, your free meth gift inside your fursuit.
Trust me, you don't want to see my browsing history on Amazon, okay?
I don't want to see your browsing history.
Probably for the best. What is that? A cougar pack. What is a cougar pack? Oh, it's a key. What the fuck is that? You know what? I'm just gonna shut up now.
No, this is gold. This is gold.
Well, the only thing that I currently have in my cart is a blowgun, a prime blowgun, because I want to go ahead and shoot those, as well as.
Oh, so you want to be one of the wood elves?
Yeah, but now I need to go ahead and get some ketamine straight from Amazon.com.
Oh, so you want to be Mr. Krabs?
Nah. Too late.
Come on, man.
Gotta go all the way. Go all the way.
Yeah.
Believe me, Bob. I'm addicted to ketamine. Nah, I want to get a tranquilizer.
Next thing you know, he's going to be glitching through walls with a boat and going for the world record on Mr. Krabs overdoses on ketamine and dies. He's gonna join the ketamine community.
The ketamine, community, the forums. Gotta say,
Yeah,
wow.
He's gonna beat fucking Moist Critical's world record.
It's not a world record anymore.
Well, he's gonna beat
wants a
Moist Critical's world record.
I don't think he speedruns that game anymore, actually.
No, he probably doesn't.
He retired after getting the world record, and then he lost it, but he's fine with that. He got the world record once.
Moist Critical's such a chill dude despite his big audience, and that's pretty great.
Damn straight he is, my man. I watched his his court cam videos, and God, they were fucking great. Literally, people just say, "Fuck you, judge," and then they get like 100 days added to their sentence, and they're like, "What did I do?"
You fucking were rude to the judge. You absolute fucking ignoramus.
Held in contempt. I think it's the
Contempt of court, yeah.
Yeah. Just all they have to do is say, "All right, here's my case. That's it. Done." And they don't have to say anything. The moment they say something, that's when they get you.
I would like to plead the
Fuck you. Fuck you. You can't just pull that on me. You can't get that and have me know that reference. Just God damn it. God. Chad, if you want to have an amazing dick sucking experience, go to Amazon.
I will fuck.
No, hold on. If you want to have an amazing dick sucking experience, I will fuck.
I'm fucking done with all of you.
If you want a 1920s pork pie fedora hat on Amazon.com, you could get it for $13.99 with Prime.
This is what the Rogue Trader sessions have come to. Basically, just one of us browsing Amazon for stupid shit, while the rest of us just make fun of them.
I'm gonna buy some Bang energy drinks.
Ew, fucking cringe. I'm gonna buy a fucking fedora and be a Chad. Get nay-nayed.
Yeah.
He keeps on getting cut off. I love it.
I keep taking my foot off the pedal.
That's not good. That's not a good driving habit. You're encouraging bad driving habits to your fans. Your fans that only.
Oh yeah, sure. This pedal on the floor in my fucking bedroom is totally connected to the vehicle out in my driveway. Yep.
You're insistent?
Exactly, man. Come on. What's wrong with you?
I mean, what happened to self-driving cars?
Yeah, come on, Elon Musk. What the freak?
They crashed once, and so they got canceled.
But they crashed because someone was driving it.
Fucking
No, they crashed once without somebody driving it, and so they got canceled.
Wait, really?
Yeah, they there was like one reported instance of them getting into like a minor fender bender that was like no actual injuries, no actual nothing, like absolutely fucking nothing.
This is dangerous for the future. We can't trust this technology if we're getting into crashes. Yeah, like fucking.
It's almost like, science is trial and error. Like, getting into an accident is basically like, okay, here's what went wrong. Let's fix it so it doesn't happen again.
Yeah, if you want to conduct your own science experiments, go to Amazon.com.
Hey, if you want to fucking die.
If you want to buy your own Olay eraser,
Olay!
Sugarberry Comfort Glide, go to Amazon.com.
Also, apparently Sator wants some ketamine too, while you're at it.
Yeah, Yeah, okay. The best thing I can offer him is how to make thermite with Amazon Prime ingredients. Go ahead and go to amazonprime.com and I will send you the link.
That's gonna put us on a list. We're now all on a list. Thanks, thanks, Malachi.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Don't worry, I've been on a list since I was 10, so it's welcome to the club.
I was doing so well, but I mean, I guess my FBI agent was already watching me anyways, so now he just has to pay attention to me.
Nah.
I actually get to have a friend to talk to.
Yeah, exactly. How about some crocodile? And if you want to get something to block out your FBI agent, go ahead and go to Amazon.com to get some nice paint tape. Put that right over your monitor.
Thermite works.
Thermite. Inject thermite into your brain, or into your
brain. Inject it into your vein. Into your brain vein.
You guys know what a demo charge is? Yeah, fucking, that's the... God damn it, now I'm just imagining kids just like, fucking, what, we made a real-life demo charge from Warhammer 40k. It's just fucking thermite, they burn their hands off. Just a YouTube
I'm just...
This is what happens when you get 10 at 9 o'clock in the morning sponge, by the way. This is just raw. I hope you enjoy. And if you do... I need to stop. I need to stop with Amazon.
We both have the same fucking, like, mind pulse there. I swear to fuck, we're deteriorating as a race rapidly.
Definitely. Oh, for sure.
Yeah. Absolutely, absolutely. Oh. Ethics and morals are completely subjective. As long as we prosper, we need nothing corrected. Fucking love that motto.
Oh, god damn it. God fucking damn people. Aree.
All right. Question. I wanted to go ahead and ask you guys this, because it's a hypothetical. Well, you didn't hear my question, so that's invalid. Okay. So my question is that if you could go back and say, you could complete your college degree completely, get the major that you wanted or any major that you specifically wanted, would you rather do that, or would you go ahead and if the government, had government funded or the recent exploration of magic becomes real and wizard colleges become a thing, would you rather become a wizard or
magic?
Take the degree of your choice? Magic.
I mean, dude, I already have the degree that I went through. I finished college and graduated with a bachelor's in fucking computer science and realized I didn't want it. So that answer is pretty fucking straightforward.
Okay, here's the thing. My fucking roommates, they say just take the degree. It's like, bro, but you're a fucking wizard. You can do magic shit. It's like, yeah, you might not be able to get a job, but who fucking cares when you can summon fireballs?
If you're a wizard and you can do magic shit and you can learn the extent of that magic, you can put on fucking magic shows and earn money that way.
You can become a lich. Exactly. Just fucking become immortal. Fuck you. And then have the government try and stop you and you're like, hey, get nade.
Fucking super distorted, high-pitched Harry Potter theme plays.
You're right, Harry Potter. Da, 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 da. All right, that was a good hypothetical. What would you guys say is your favorite meal?
Meal or
Meal.
like food,
Yeah.
food meal.
What'd you like? What'd you like, boy?
pizza?
Pizza? Ooh. You got any specific types
Pizza-
or just pizza in
Pizza's a
general?
pretty strong contender. I do really love me a solid ass fucking burger, but only really like. I don't like. I like a burger when it's plain, but I really like a burger when it's like topped up with like lots of shit, like a
I
burger
gotcha.
with like fucking bacon on it and like all sorts of other shit.
Ooh, do you
Like,
like
it-
haystack onions on your burger? Haystack onions? They're like the mini crispy onion rings.
They call it something different in most of the places that I go to, but yes.
Oh, those are so good.
Yeah, that kind of shit is great. I like that. Even just regular onion on burgers, I like.
For me, I think
I'm not big on lettuce personally because I'm like part of my aspie is that I don't like certain texture shit, and lettuce falls under that. I really don't like lettuce.
I mean, I don't like lettuce. If I get a burger, I'm going for like the burger, the cheese, and some bacon, and some ketchup, and that's basically like my ideal burger.
So
Oh, my
at the
baby.
restaurant that I work at, I actually have a secret menu items created by me. That is called this. All right, basically replace sponge with my name, and that's the name of the menu item. It's called the Sponge Burger, and basically, it is literally just
Oh, so the
cheese.
dipshit burger.
Fuck you. It is cheese.
I had to.
I was thinking about it too.
God damn it, let me finish my burger.
You can eat later.
It is cheese, it is bacon, it is lettuce, and they also add some onion to that with a side of fries. But the thing that makes it special is that they have their own special burger sauce, which is just, it's like mayo mixed with like...
Ew, mayo.
Yeah, mayo.
I'm listing the ingredients of the burger sauce, goddammit. It's nice and tart. It's like a tart mayo.
People putting mayo on their burgers are weird. They're weird.
You're
people.
fucking weirdo!
Find me.
I'll
Find
crop
me
the
right
gate!
now. I will
I'm with,
defend
I'm,
the
I'm with
mayo.
Sponge
The-
here. Mayo on
my
burgers
skin-
is fucking amazing.
My skin is white as mayo. I will fight you.
So is mine, but mayo's disgusting.
Mayo is
fucking-
delicious on burgers.
How fucking dare you, Reaper Joe? How dare you?
Anyone who puts mayo on their burger is a sinner, and you should repent.
Oh, and you're the
I like how
minority
you,
here,
the
alright?
atheists, are literally saying that to the fucking religious dude. That is the irony of this situation on its head. He just like fucking.
Listen, I found.
Hey
I found
Zach.
the trail-
Hey, wait! Shut up! Hey Zach, do you like mayonnaise on your burgers?
Depends.
For sandwiches?
Not the biggest fan of mayonnaise in general, but it's alright.
You tolerate it? Okay, good. Now back to Colin. Fucking fuck you. All right, fucking mister. That's like me saying if you don't have if you don't like mayo, you don't have a god. Shit.
Also, Sator rolled a 15 because he spent a fate point.
He's not in the initiative though.
Yeah, true. He said he was booting up his PC, so
I was
like,
adding in.
Okay.
Also, having a plus 10 to initiative really gives Eldar good initiative rolls.
I mean, I
Yeah.
have +8. I just rolled a 7, so I also have a 15. So I go before Sator at least, but still.
Are we re-rolling initiative or are we taking the old initiative?
That's why I rolled them at the end of last session, so we wouldn't roll
Oh,
them
right. We did roll them at the end of last session, and I rolled exactly the same as I did at the end of last session. So it doesn't fucking matter.
Oh, yeah. By the way, don't forget to switch your your thing on the chat to your
Yeah.
yeah.
I forgot about that.
Sorry, I had Malachi and Malachi Laborian.
Listen, that was just a friendly
See,
reminder.
you see
I wasn't trying to,
the
like,
baby,
be a boss or anything.
the baby interrupted him long enough that
Let's go.
Sator's gonna be here in time.
Sorry, when you said the baby, I had to say it.
The baby.
Let's go. Zach had to deal with the baby. Whoa.
Hey.
There he is. All right, so we can begin again, and I have jotted down when the baby ended. So this is now officially the baby has been defeated. The baby was the final the BBEG of this campaign the whole time.
Baby got yeeted with them.
Cool.
Eat the baby.
I'm just imagining that fucking clip of. All right, never mind. I'm not going to get sidetracked immediately. All right, let's get to this. Let's get this started. Let's just get right to it.
Yeah. So we come in after Sator got shot with a dart. No, actually, it missed Sator. He got poked, but passed his test and nothing happened because he has. Well, soak doesn't matter with these, but he still has ridiculous soak. And you guys managed to spot one of these guys who's currently up in the tree, looking a bit nervous, having missed, and it's currently, and yeah, it's his turn. So he just kind of looks. So it's kind of like Hulk shouted at him, failed the roll, so he just shows another dart in. Yeah, he'd be aiming for Hulk.
We gotta roll initiative first, like or get initiative on the board.
Yeah.
I rolled for them. He got a 10, so he got a 20.
You have bad turns in though.
Yeah.
We can't add our own turns.
Yeah, they're all in, you're already in there.
No, we aren't. We can't see ourselves.
Sometimes sometimes it only shows like
I can only see the enemy elf, Sator, and Joffrey.
Just tell us, Zach. You're just gonna have to keep track for us.
Yeah, I can see it. And
all right, let's go.
Yeah, glitch.
Yeah. All right. So he's shooting at me.
Mm-hmm. Do they have the? Where is it? Okay, so it does take half action to reload the thing and then follow it out. Halt. That is a 2.
I'm going to try and dodge. So, but roll damage first, just to see.
The damage is D5. They can't hurt you.
Oh, true. But yeah, I'll try and dodge.
Based off the stats that they hit you.
I succeed.
You can you yell that up. You see it just like load the thing and you like dodge to the side of the thing, hits into the tree behind you.
And then Eldor, I say, is like, you really ought to not to have done that. After probably comes out of that, you not do that.
Yeah, you're fairly broken. Yeah, so as Holtz dodges that, there's another one gets blown towards Gizmek. And rolls a 7.
I don't think it can hurt me.
You don't try and dodge?
Gizmek doesn't even bother. Especially considering I don't think we knew this guy was here.
Yeah, I don't think he can take the action.
Dodged. So so give me a +10 toughness test. I forgot about the +10 last session, but passed anyway. +10 toughness. You're fine.
Yep.
Yeah, this dart stabs into you, just pull it out and drop it. Yellowish liquid.
What's with all these pins everywhere?
Hulks.
Yep. I pull out. Let's see. Do I want to pull out? I'm going to pull out my plasma pistol. I just take aim at the Eldar that shot me. I don't care if I burn this forest down.
Yeah.
So
it's a fairly dry forest. Is a thing. Yes, you paint the fun pistol, it charges and.
Yep. I think he's within 15 meters, so I get +10 to this, and I will half action aim. I'm not gonna semi-auto, but I will half action aim. Yes, I do. I got that last level up.
Fire off this bolt of plasma towards this elf.
Yeah, so this is going to be +20. Yeah. Damn.
He's going to try to dodge it, but he is going to have a penalty because he is up in a tree. It would give him cover, but that cover won't matter. That's a 77, so that hits.
I only does 8 damage, but
yeah, 8 damage. You'll ignore his armor because it's wood. It's halved, you gotta turn a pen anyway. So that is... Yeah, that's just flat 8 damage. Yeah, you fire this bolt, it dart to the side, this thing splashes across his arm. Like, shout pain as his arm gets slightly melted by the bolt of plasma. Also rips through several parts of the tree. Let's see if you set it on fire. You do not, thankfully. And the rip through is a couple bit smouldering, but nothing is actually lit yet.
Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, you aimed and shot, that's your full turn.
So
you could shout something you wanted.
I would just be like, this would be the part where you surrender. Except, in Eldar, it's like, you surrender.
This you
now.
surrender.
This is when you give up. This is when you not fight.
Captain, do you want these guys alive or dead?
I'd prefer if they remained alive, but, if one of them dies, I won't care too much.
No, sorry.
So, we only know where one of them is, right?
You know where 2 of them is, because he just got his neck. Yeah, so it's
Could
one
I
to your right,
do-
one to your left.
Because they are Eldar, could I do a Significance check to try to know where they are, where the other one is?
I think you could. It would be difficult though to get pinpoint accuracy. You could probably figure out like the general location as a half action.
Well, I have advanced Significance or whatever, so it is automatically a half action.
Alright. Yeah, roll it. See if you
So,
can figure out roughly where he is.
Significance? Nope.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, you try and focus, and then like the boom, boom, put you off. You can't quite get enough focus in to locate the small force, the small amounts of psychic power.
Could still
I'm
take a
just going
shot.
to, I can attack this guy, right?
No, you can see him.
could
You know,
have a
you,
fair bit of cover from the tree though, because there is a tree between.
Yeah, I'll have better defense, but that's about it.
It's extra armor technically.
He can see me, right?
He's got like the same to you. All of these trees and branches in the way. But so far, he's aiming at Gizmo.
Could I literally stare this guy here?
You can try. How does the stag do?
it's 15-meter cone, I think.
Yep, but it doesn't say anything about coverage other than smoke or something like that.
Is it an opposed test, or does it just
It's
happen?
an opposed test. I'm going to say that I cover my right part of my eye so that Gizmek doesn't see it.
Is there a,
Putting a hand up to either side to block it.
Yeah.
is it a half action to do that, by the way?
Yeah,
To be fair, right now, Gizmek is still technically looking at this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's whatever then. So yeah, it is an opposed willpower.
There is a full action.
Yeah, you can't. Sorry, man.
That's a full action. It makes an opposed willpower.
Oh, it says in the description that it's a full action, aren't they like
It's
only
not
half?
just as a full action.
Alrighty, my bad.
Yeah.
Alright, just take a shot.
Yeah, you can just shoot it.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'll just take a shot then. I'll shoot that guy with the Archaeotech pistol. Normal roll or?
Yeah, normal roll. You just up in a tree, he'll have a tiny bit of cover, but it won't matter.
Nice max
Nice.
damage. Is that a full 10?
Yes, it is a 10.
Yep, that's a crit.
He has already tried to dodge.
Roll ballistic test.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
roll
see if you confirm the crit.
See if you can crit for the hell of it.
Nah.
So that is still a 13 damage. 2 pen, that will get through his armor. He'll have 2 armor from the tree. That is 11 damage. He had 4 left. So
Oh,
it's negative 7.
Something's coming
Yeah,
off.
30, so 3. You just. Yeah, you like focus that, try and find it, get put off, and just turn it. Single light bolt through the head. It's like stays there swaying for a second and falls out of the tree. Body
Oh, he was shooting at that dude? All right.
Yeah.
Well,
And last bar. So definitely going for Sator. After that, he's gonna. Hey, he was hidden, so we get the plus 30.
And
Would just barely hit.
yeah, and I cannot dodge because it's hidden.
Yeah. You guys have enough soak and armor that the damage does not matter. It is D5.
I need to roll a toughness plus 10 because, yeah.
10. Yes.
you're relying
I'm
on their
going to
poison
get
here.
Yeah, because they do D5 rending. They physically cannot hurt you. They don't have enough power.
Oh no.
Ooh, first failure.
So that's 1 degree. So that is take 1 energy damage and 1 fatigue. So the 1 damage in your armor and soak. So you start just fire that kind of hits into your cheek. You pull this dart out. There's like this yellow liquid slowly seeping out as you can feel it kind of like burning a bit across your cheek, and also this kind of like you can feel like that part of your face kind of like going slack, like you're like kind of like you're having a stroke.
Oh my god, he gave you a Novocaine injection.
Yeah, it's like all the muscles around that area is like going slack, like it's hard to control them.
Yep.
Go ahead to like hold the side of your cheek down as you talk.
Later we'll definitely be talking a little bit like this for a bit. It's just that one half isn't working too good. Yeah, so Gizmek.
All right. So this guy just shot Sator. The other dude is dead. I have
Yeah,
the
that one's
straightest.
Sator.
I have the straightest sprint towards this dude.
Yeah, they're about like 2 meters up in a tree.
Yeah, but I have bionic fucking legs and advantage on jumping. So, if you'll allow me to rule of cool a little bit, I want to utilize that for the first fucking time this campaign.
What?
I would like to do sort of a leaping charge and swing at this dude in the tree with my fucking good craftsmanship chain axe.
Yeah, so you go run up and try and jump along the way. So roll me an agility test.
Can I roll you a jump leap check?
Sure, that makes sense. I say.
Do I?
I say I might. No, this wouldn't be too hard to use jumping. I say I'm -5.
Hey. Good roll.
Nice.
So you kind of run. Yeah, so you kind of as you run up to like there, and you just jump. Chain axe up and swinging, like cut a few branches out of the way as you go. Yeah, make your charge attack.
Goddamn. Can I re-roll the to hit, or can I not do that on a
Yes,
attack?
you can.
All right. Yeah, I want this so bad, so I'm re-rolling the to hit. Should I just re-roll the whole thing, or should I just leave the damage?
I mean,
Might as well. The same
Yeah, but-
already.
I'll just do the whole re-roll again. There we go.
18 damage.
Where you like jump up and just swing down, slashing into this guy's leg. As you just 18 damage. With 2 pens, that was noise armor. You do not get cover in melee, so that's just 18 damage. So how do you kill this guy? Because he had 12 wounds.
So, Gizmek is just like, oh, these pansy knife is trying to hide up in the trees. Little does they know, I don't care that things up high. Gizmek goes up, leaps up high, just like, sort of just like, with his offhand, he's still holding a weapon, but he just like in slow motion, he's just like sort of doing the, like little queenly wave at him as he brings down the knife, brings down the fucking axe into his neck and starts it whirring as it goes just straight through, and he lands. Half a moment later, just like this dude's head falls next to him, and then the body falls a moment later.
It's like the head like tumbles out of the tree, the body just collapses onto some of the branches. And you're there kind of like precariously perched on like the thickest end of this branch as it...
No, he lands on the ground afterwards next to the tree.
Yeah, you passed it by 4 degrees. Yeah, you jump up and swung as you went, just tuck him down as you went, landing, doing a roll. Coming up and looking around for more targets.
Yeah, he comes down. Sort of like as an off action at the end, he looks at the last dude over here, and he just does like the slow threat motion. God damn, I can't fucking English.
Slit throat.
Yeah, the slit throat motion. He with his axe. He's just like, yeah, nice, get.
So Joffrey, I think, seeing that most of the threats have been dealt with already, so you kind of saw him there, like, kind of charging up. You can see like almost like cracks appearing under his skin. This red light started to build, and he sees that and kind of like takes a breath, and the red light starts to fade.
Malachi gives him a nod.
For some cover. So yeah, I don't need that then. Stefan is like busily like calming himself down.
I'd like one alive, if that's all right with you, Malachi.
Yeah, sounds good with me, Holtz. Whose turn is it now?
I think it's yours.
Has Malachi gotten his turn? Yeah, that's why I was wondering.
Malachi was last.
Sorry, on the turn order it just says dead guy.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Let me.
It goes Malachi, then the elf, then everybody.
All right. Right now I'm checking to see if psychic dodge is considered. It is maintained, yes. So, Malachi is going to go ahead and he's going to say, they always say that the best offense is the best defense, and he's going to pull out his bolt pistol, aim, and he's going to whisper shock or like tempest into it and fire.
But that's the opposite. It's the best defense is a good offense.
Fuck you, Zach. That's how Malachi does it.
Hey, your people are allowed to say cool lines in the wrong way to be funny.
Yeah, Malachi brings up this gun, says Tempest, fires out this bolt.
And, yeah, plus 10 to...
Out bullet heading out.
Yeah.
Basically arcing along it. He's got a fairly flat end.
That's 4.4 degrees of hit.
Outlet.
Is he going to try and roll dodge? Or has he dodged? I forget.
Yeah, and this one is actually this one seems to be a woman elder. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, so she will try. And roll a 99.
Yeah. All right.
Getting ready to go, and this shot just hits her in the back.
And so
Still paying
the
too much
shot
attention to
In the back
Gizmek.
of the head, is we rolled a 6.
Oh.
Whaps into the back of the head.
So this does the damage changes to energy and it gains the shock quality. So I gotta roll damage first. 8 damage, that's good. And then I think it is depending on how much armor they have, they need to roll a toughness or get stunned for how many degrees of failure.
And then let me check shocking, because it's like a test with penalties depending on how much damage they took, I think.
I think it's based off how much armor they have. If they take any 1 damage, then they get the shocking penalty.
These shocking. When it deals at least 1 point of damage after soak, they must make a toughness test, plus 10 for every armor point in the location. And they fail, they're stunned for a number of rounds. I'll say that from the flavor of this, on the helmet, on the face, they have 4, because they have a big wooden mask. That's halved, because this isn't it's a primitive armor. I don't say halve it again, because she is turning to go, so you would have hit her in the back. So she gets a plus 10.
Okay.
And she rolls another this was a 96, not a 99.
Oh boy.
So I think
She is stunned for 5 rounds.
Does she fall out of the tree?
Fails for half the damage suffered, so she's stunned for 4 rounds. And she would then topple out of the tree. Thankfully, they're only 2 meters up, so it's not far enough to cause full damage. But she's like, go. Yeah, so you can flavor your shot.
So, yeah. Holtz just tells Malachi, like, I need one alive, and Malachi's just like, all right. He turns over, aims at her, just fires right into the back of her head, and just from the bushes of a tree, there's like, the rustling of leaves, and then just a fall of an Eldar.
It's like bird hunting. You just shoot into the tree, several like animals scurry out of it, and then this like as the Eldar falls down, kind of convulsing on the floor.
Oh, she came down to the ground to fight! Gizmek starts running up and then realizes that she's unconscious. Oh!
She's not unconscious. She's just like switch. She's basically just been tased.
Yeah, she's like convulsing there. He's just like, oh, she ain't putting up a fight no more.
twitching, gurgling, close to swallowing her own tongue.
Can we assume at this point that combat's over and that we can like easily just like wrap her up?
Yeah.
That was the last one.
Yeah,
Although I will say that of like general just annoyance for you guys, since now that you're out of the combat and none of you ran into them.
Oh.
Roll perception.
Oh, I jumped over it!
Because you made a lot of noise, so they had time to set up some traps first, but none of you ran into them.
Oh my god.
They were anticipating people with like spears and stuff, so you guys just shoot them in the back of the head.
I mean,
You guys navigate those easily enough.
yeah, I mean, it's very likely that I would have seen them anyway with any perception roll, so.
The ones with paranoia would have rolled as if you noticed them, otherwise it wasn't that hard of a test to avoid.
Yeah.
them.
And I had, like, and I still
Thank
had my
goodness for
plus 20
bionic limbs.
Yeah.
And I still had my plus 20 from the drug, so.
They just fucking jumped it. Didn't even know it was
Literally,
there.
literally the only time I've actually gotten to use my jump leap check, and it comes in fucking clutch.
Good shit, man. Good shit.
Yep. I basically like kick the blow dart away, just like deprive her of any other weapons that I see.
Yeah.
And I basically just take my power sword and I just kind of like plant it next to her, probably singeing the grass with the power field. And just like do like the Slav squat like right like over her, like so like when she like stops gurgling from the shock, she like I'm the first thing she sees.
Yeah, she's there for a good like 20 seconds. You just have like, okay, blow pipe, like lightly pat her down, find a couple knives, and it's like bands of rope with weights on the end, which are a couple bowlers, and kind of toss them all to the side.
Gizmek picks up the blowpipe and just looks at it and is just like, what kind of fucking dog is this? This ain't shit.
It looks like a twig in Gizmek's hand.
I just toss the mess to her. Then
It wouldn't really fit a human because it's size 4 and Eldar, and they are 7
Oh,
foot.
yeah, true. True.
Yeah, she's a proper space elf. She's 7 foot tall.
Yep.
She's convulsing on the ground.
I'm just like slab squatting like at her head, just like with the sword like planted like.
And doesn't it, like, would any of you like tie her up while she's convulsing?
Gizmek is sitting on her legs.
She just sits on her legs. How much would Gizmek weigh?
Lots.
Strength, oh my
I'm
god.
gonna roll a toughness test for this.
374 pounds is what I have written down.
Plus,
That is before the armor, yes.
Eldar are twiggy.
she rolled a 20. Definitely a
She
lot of
somehow
pain,
doesn't
but
break.
You don't sit directly on her kneecaps, thankfully.
Yeah, I'm sitting on like her calves.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
It's kind of sat on her waist more than her leg.
Gizmek's sitting on her fucking calves looking at this fucking blowpipe. Fucking Holtz is sitting Slav squatting next to her head just with the power sword. It's a weird ass scene.
After the like 20 seconds, she like finishes convulsing. Just kind of like gasping, trying to recover her breath from that.
Oh, good, you're finally awake.
Yada yada, that horse thief over there, yeah.
Yeah,
Fuck you, Holtz. Fuck you.
she like looks around. She's just you see her whisper like Monkai, which
Actually-
also recognizes as human.
Yeah. I just kind of sigh and I just slip into my broken Eldar. It's like you cooperate with us. Yes.
And like looking around, it's like don't have much choice. What do you want?
What's the typical line here when you come to an alien world?
What does this thing do?
leader?
Gizmek just holds up the fucking blowpipe for Holtz and just like pointing at her and just like, tell me what this thing does.
I'll wait for a minute. Does she understand Low Gothic?
No.
Okay.
She kind of looks there for a second, And then looks back to you.
Fine. Easy question first. And I switch to Broken Eldar. What pipe do?
Didn't you notice? Put the dark net and you blow it out of what you want to knock out.
I just turned to Gizmek and just like try to explain to an orc how blowpipes work.
You use your mouth?
Yeah.
Yes, you
Wait! So if you screams harder into it, it goes faster! That's genius!
That means he's technically not wrong.
These knife ears have some crazy weapons, they do. Gizmek's inspecting the fucking blowpipe even harder now, trying to figure out how the fuck to craft his own. But better.
Your camp. Take us to it. If you try anything funny, I point to the orc and the chain axe. And I just kind of like leave it hanging, and I don't think I need to imply much further.
I can bring you to the archive.
Do I from Archite would I basically like confirm that it's Dark Eldar? Because I know out of character that like
I did it hold to know Archon is like that either. I don't think that you can infer from that whatever you want, or you could try and roll if you know exactly what that turn is.
I'll try and roll. They could be. I suppose they
You
could
know
be.
that Archon is like their name for like a prince or a king.
Yeah, actually,
The
like
Archite heard exactly before.
I'll try and roll Forbidden Lord Xenos. Any penalties, bonuses, anything in between?
No, this would just be a flat because you do
Okay.
know an elf. But you know an
actually-
old our friends, so.
Actually, yeah, this could be not a Drukari. This could be something else, but I won't say what it is until I roll. Just barely.
Just like that, you would. Yeah, so you can like search through for a minute, and then presumably like one of the talks you had of Daltir, you like talked about the Drukari, and so, yeah, you know what an Archite is, and that is essentially the Dark Eldar have these things called witches, who are like female gladiators who also fight in combat. And when one of them essentially take over a party, they're known as an Archite.
Okay, so these
They-
aren't.
that's leading a group. Yeah,
So these
definitely
aren't Exodites. Got it.
Drukari. These are definitely Drukari if they're using that kind of terminology.
Mm. Drukari, of course. And here I had a small hope that these were Exodites. Though I suppose they use dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs?
Giant lizards.
Oh, sound tasty.
I've never actually had them any. I've never actually been able to taste one.
It's almost like they went extinct 41,040,000 years ago.
Yeah, it doesn't sound right. Mr. A voice in my head.
Yep. Yeah, and I basically like get up and tell like motion for Gizmek to stand up so that she can walk. I have my power sword drawn and she doesn't have anything.
But do you have her tied up or anything? Because you do have a couple bowlers. You got from her. It would be too hard to tie her up.
I mean, probably would tie her up at this point.
Gizmek stands up, but at the same time, as he's getting up, he's grabbing like both of her shins together and like lifting her up upside down.
This Gizmek just going to carry her rather than tie her up.
That works.
But she does still have her arms free in that method, though. Do you want to try and tie them up, or are you just going to leave her to Gizmek to carry?
I'm honestly tempted to see how stupid she is, because she doesn't know
If
that I
she
have
tries anything, Gizmek's gonna use her as a weapon against the ground.
Oh god.
Start that Hulk scene where fucking Loki gets smashed.
Yep.
Yeah, you have an army. We have a Gizmek.
Or or you can do the fucking Jason tree where you just smack her against the tree.
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
I'm just
so you guys
reminded.
just like having her lead you from behind Gizmek. Gizmek just has her legs slung over his shoulder. Just like a worse fireman carry, just like she's a piece of laundry. Just
No,
slung over.
he's just like holding her in front of him, like straight up, like his arm is full
You're
on
holding her
straight.
like a trophy fish.
Yeah, basically,
Fire away.
exactly like that. She's just like straight up and down, fucking like. Gizmek's tall enough to hold her full height above the ground.
How tall is
She
Gizmek?
might bump into like a rock every now and then. That probably hurts, but
Yeah, she's a little bit taller than you, and orcs do tend to hunt, so you've got to kind of hold her up. And yeah, the occasional just tonk as she hits a rock.
Bruce character, stop whining.
Yeah, you got 57 strength. Eldar fairly light, you'd be able to one-hander. 7 strength, you're an orc, you've got some tough armor, you can one-hand carry her around.
So now,
I love this scene. I love this scene.
so
You
now
start
our,
carrying her around and she's like directing you towards their base. She's like pointing for the most part since you don't understand her.
Holtz kind of understands her.
And it's because Gizmek is the one holding him, be like, where go? Or he's like shaking her a bit when he wants to know, so you just point.
That way, that way, that way. No, wait, that way.
So you guys want to do any looting or anything while that was going on?
yep.
There are 6 bowlers, maybe 30 blowpipe darts,
How many
Gizmek.
masks? Because
one
Okay.
mask each. So there's 3 of those.
Malachi wants one as a trophy.
Same. This is the guy who did shot me with the blowpipe, right?
That
The
one
guy,
there.
the guy that Gizmek acts is the one who shot you with the blowpipe. Yeah.
The one that hit you was that one.
Yeah.
No, that one shot at him. Yeah, the one that Gizmek cut in half. Is
The one that
is the one
actually hit Sator. Yeah, they've all shot at Sator,
Yep.
to my knowledge. The one that actually hit him is
One
the
shot
dude
at
that.
Actually, she didn't. She shot at Gizmek because she couldn't really see.
Yeah,
the
true.
tree in the way.
This is the one that you want.
Yeah, it's like
Yep.
this guy shot at Holtz. She shot at
Yeah,
Gizmek.
just,
they all shot at
Anyway,
Sator.
we figured out the
Yeah,
logistics.
anyway.
Yeah, we get the masks.
Yep.
Yeah,
We
so
get
you
the
just
mask.
grab the masks, and you could probably like rig them to like fit you, just kind of shave off some of the top bits, but like the eyes are gonna be a bit too far apart, and that it'd be wonky, but you could manage it. It'd probably be like a perception penalty if you put it on.
I won't put it on. I'll just keep it with me.
Yeah, you're just having it as a trophy.
Yep. I might use it later, but I don't know. We'll see.
So yeah, so you guys just letting this Eldar lady guide you.
I mean, for the
Yeah.
most part.
You know,
Do we
Malachi
actually?
would-
Here's a question: do we find any of those traps after the fact?
Yeah, I'm assuming like you guys would since you're like not running around, you're actually moving around and seeing the ground, so you see like the tripwires that would set off the nets, you would have noticed like all of the like piles of stuff to hide the holes.
I also.
Oh,
I'm
wow,
going
you
to...
actually-
You
Holtz
say.
kind of giggles to himself. He's like, "You actually thought traps would work against an orc? That's funny."
Do you say that to her in Eldar, or do you say
Oh,
that
in Eldar. In Eldar.
Yeah, she doesn't dignify that with a response.
Malachi
Wait,
will,
they tried to use traps against me. I ain't know anything.
You jumped over the one of them.
I did.
Yep.
That was cool.
Malachi will ask Colts whether or not he would like him to mind probe her to see if we can get some honest information from her.
Oh, I keep forgetting you can do that.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
All right.
Oh wait. I also.
All right. Do you want me to put her right side up for that?
Oh no, hold her still. She's not going to like this one
Like,
bit.
how soon in would you do this? Like, how long would you be walking before Malachi suggested this? Or is this like immediate?
I mean,
I would assume pretty quick.
that's up to Malachi, because Holtz wouldn't bring it up on his own.
It would probably be like 2 minutes after we left.
This is kind of a thing. The longer she's upside down, the more red her head is gonna get.
Yes, that's part of why I was like, do you want me to put her right side up first?
Yeah, after a couple of minutes, she's got like a bit of a flush going, but she's fine. It almost looks like she's blushing.
Aw, she likes me. Alright. Malachi is going to begin cracking his fingers, and he's going to take Joffrey over. He says, there, you see, Joff, like, in his mental mind, he's like, things I can do. Open people's mind. Read them like a book. And Malachi puts his hand on the Eldar's head, begins trying to force his way in. So I think it's...
willpower, right?
Yep.
This is a 40. 77. That's 3 degrees of failure.
One. Just pushing into her, just...
Yeah, all the blood in the head isn't too good for your mental resistance. So you beat up by 4 degrees.
Yep. Would you like me to pull up the page for mind probing?
Yeah, that'll be handy.
Right.
I feel like we should pin that fucking one.
You're right. You are so right, because it's a powerful power. Like,
It's a thing you've used that so often, and it's so fucking useful. We should just have that one fucking pinned in like a quick resources page or something.
The thing is that I would totally have like everything listed on it in my character sheet, but I can't. Like, it's just, yeah, no space at all here.
I literally have an extra folder where I just keep screenshots of ability descriptions.
Round 1, Psycho makes initial contact and learns basic information about the target, such as his name, mood, insanity level, and state of physical health.
All right, Zach, give us their name.
Yeah, here you go.
Joke's on you. This time I actually got the name generator.
Well, fuck! He's getting better. Good. That's good. That's some improvement, Zach. I'm honestly proud of you.
Progress.
Clever girl.
Shut up.
She's Fabrice.
Fabrice.
I would rather not have the name generator anymore. Fuck that. How fresh does she smell?
God
She's
fucking.
been in a forest,
I would go get a
so
soda.
probably
I'll
not.
They live in a forest, not the freshest.
Current mood?
Quite pissed.
Not embarrassed?
A little bit, but mostly just kind of annoyed. Yeah, it's a mix of like a little bit of embarrassment, but mostly just like annoyance. Like these fucking big guns, what the hell?
Actually, I'm quite curious. Do Druki have a naturally higher insanity level based off of their nature, or do they have a?
Would have a bit. She'd have a bit. She'd have a few insanity. So she'd be around like 20 or so, in the 20s, low 20s.
Yeah, that's fair. And then state of her physical health, since she got clunked in the back of the head. I'm guessing a concussion, maybe?
Yeah, she's got a bit of a wound. She's below half health. She's at 4.
Ow.
4 out of 12 wound.
Alright.
I'll just show you a health bar now.
Ooh. Okay, we'll just say Fabrice. Interesting name.
Does she react to you saying her name?
Yeah, she just really looks and like squint. I wanted to do the Dark Elder have a word for Psyker?
I would assume so, considering all the crazy shit that they have. But
Crazy
Eldar
monkey.
tend to refer to their psychos as seers or warlocks or
Oh, that's normal Elder.
yeah, that's Craft World Asiani, but yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, she says the word that translates to Psyker. For Holtz. Also, no, she was like
For
turned
Malachi.
to glares at him and says Psyker. Psycho.
Oi, stop whispering shit! Gizmek just shakes her a little bit.
I still need her conscious, Gizmek.
I ain't bashing her against your trees yet, now is I?
Continue, Malachi.
All right. Vroom, as he pries deeper into her subconscious. 3 degrees.
Oh, she only 3.
That's 4.
That is 3 degrees.
Oh, exactly.
I know, 3 points.
I think you compare by degrees of success, not by like points.
Yeah, it tends to be 3.7, but that is just equal.
So we are matched in a stalemate for 1 round then.
Yeah. She's kind of like glaring at you, and like her face is gradually getting redder, but this time seemingly more from exertion. Like trying to use force of will rather than from the blood rushing to it. So you just stare at each other for a few seconds, then roll again. 42, she fails.
7.2.
Yeah, she like stares at you and like, oh, actually it offends. Just go straight
Just
for it.
exert his mind, just no.
You're just like, oh, she actually knows how to defend herself. Interesting. Punch.
Psychic head concussion.
Like a psychic headbutt to the face. Please keep going.
Malachi now knows immediate fears and concerns. Is she fearful
Conscious
of...
lies and corruption level.
Yeah, is she lying about trying to take us to her base?
No.
Okay.
Her main fear and concern is not dying.
She does not fear about like us going to her base, bringing back to her base.
Wait. So yeah, immediate fears. There would be a bit of like. There'd be a bit of fear of like when you get there, but it'd be hard to tell exactly. There's several things you should be afraid of for once you get there, but for now she's more about okay, if I get them there, they won't kill me. So I'm focusing on this step so far.
At this point, Gizmek turns to Malachi. He's just like, "Hey, Malarkey,
Yes, Gizmek.
you do this thing a lot where you like poking people in the face and everything. What's she like?"
Here, once I go ahead and finish this up, I'll go ahead and try it with you. But, imagine, somebody, grabbing your brain and reading everything inside of it.
What? I was about to say what's reading, and then I remembered that Gizmek's actually literate.
I was gonna say, what's a brain?
I was thinking about that one, too.
And,
Alright, proceed.
Yeah, to go ahead and continue, Malachi will push forward again.
Do you let Holtz know that one of her main concerns is not dying?
Yeah.
Seeds, not by any degrees this time.
Okay. Let me push.
In that case, I kind of just like lean down and is like, I'd recommend not resisting. You see, when Malachi needs to exert himself, he tends to go overboard.
Roll and intimidate. I'll give you a +10.
All right.
Considering for that 7.2 degrees of success.
Okay.
Oh fuck.
Let me find the god. I don't know why.
Is it advanced skill or basic?
No. It's basic.
Okay.
I'm assuming I can roll fellowship instead of strength.
Sure. Yeah, that makes sense. Like generally, you'll be rolling fellowship, and Gizmek will be rolling strength.
Yeah. So this is a 70.
Nice roll.
Yeah. So he kind of like looks at you for a minute, and then kind of like looks around, and is like, and yeah, Malachi, you feel her resistance kind of just like ebb away.
Nice. Does that give her a minus?
No, you can just go all the way in. She's not resisting it.
All right. Malachi is going to. Well, first he wants to make sure he has her broken, and then once he can basically just plunder into her. Malachi is going to basically get an idea of what the camp looks like. He wants to possibly be able to relay that onto Holtz and the others too. Maybe if he wanted to, we could set up maybe either an ambush.
Delving deep into the mind of a Drukari.
What's that?
I'm just gonna say, roll me a willpower
Oh
as
my.
we delve in, because you are delving into the mind of some fairly fucked up creatures.
Okay. Give me one second.
To be fair, they've been stuck on a feudal planet for a long time.
They're gonna do fucked up shit, not have their souls eaten.
True, but it's probably
They
not
had-
to the degree that
Yeah, not to the
They don't have the
degree-
extent of the tools that they would have in their home realm, but they are still doing some fucked up shit.
But there's also
I wanna,
Do you have Jaded?
my.
yeah, I want to re-roll that.
just a
No,
minute.
I don't want to gain corruption this session, so fucking give me one moment. There we go. There's
There
my
we go.
one
boy.
decrease of success. Damn.
Malachi is just looking at her, just like.
uh,
I
Your
know.
foul heresy doesn't please me, Drukari, bitch.
Yeah, 6.1 Malachi flavors it as like, oh, you guys torture people for fun. Well, I should go ahead and show you some of my memories, and like begins picturing demons and like all the shit Malachi's post on. Just like, yeah.
Most points of you have come across Slaneshi-esque
That's
demons.
Yeah, you start like delving into the mind, like looking for information about the camp. Probably like catch like a few glimpses of that kind of stuff. Be like, no, don't care about that.
Couldn't. Yeah, if she is trying to push that onto Malachi will push memories into her.
Yeah, she's not trying to push it. It's just that they're very close together. Like, oh, memories about the camp. The activities they do in the camp. It's like a slight veer to the left would easily get you into the shit that they get up to.
Yeah, they think it's one and the same.
Yeah, with that, I'll just bring you to the map.
Fuck.
uh,
Okay. I respect that, my man. I respect that.
Wow, this looks like a really pretty map. It almost looks like a pre-gen map. That's really beautiful and well
I
made.
put a lot of effort into this. I went on Google for like 3 seconds.
Hey, it's better than nothing. We appreciate it, Zach.
yep.
Yeah, it's called effort.
So,
I'm not actually ribbing you. It's actually really nice. Thank you.
So we got 1, 2, 3. We got people scouting at the border. That's
Yeah,
fine.
there's like these ones are like they're like the sentinels. They're up on things above the walls. They can look out. And
Mhm.
there's a few others, and we also know this is the leader's tent.
Okay, leader's tent. Is this a sentinel for the navy, like the sea?
A little bit. It's more for like this side, but also it's a lot. This is a fairly deep and fast river, so
I
not
gotcha.
really worried about stuff attacking them over it.
And how much of a good leap check would I have to make to cross that?
7 meters or 7 meters and
Actually,
change.
if I got on this rock here and did that,
I'm not gonna say it's easy, but it is doable.
What kind of weapons do they have?
You would also have to get to that side of the river first.
I would assume basic weapons, blowpipes.
Like, do they have like? Are they all equipped with a poison or?
Yeah, any information in the head is open. So yeah, you get everything.
Mine.
I'll just straight up let you guys see their stats.
Would the leader actually have anything like interesting? Like, would he be walking around with, say, either a relic or an artifact of the olden times?
Yeah, you don't get you're not gonna get the latest stats because she doesn't know exactly how she fights.
Yeah.
There's an image for her, and so yeah, so from the image, the Archite seems to be the only one that still has like actual gear, while the rest are down to like wooden armor and like blowpipes and bowlers. Well, the leader still has like basically a power sword, like agonizer whip, actual armor.
Ooh,
Seems to have afforded that shit to herself.
her. I like her. She's gonna get tech scorned.
Most
think that
Elves stuff would be more resilient to EMPs.
Also, yeah, I feel like that wouldn't really work against her because she's not using like.
Ranged weapons. Yeah, no
Yeah.
worries. Malachi will end, like, seeing these visions. He'll begin, like, making a crude map, like, on the dirt right in front of them. Just like, all right, this is what we got. Got sentinels here, here, also here. Leaders in this hut. What are you guys thinking?
Well, seems like it's just primitive weapons for the most part. Honestly, we'd probably just send Gizmek in there to wreck the whole place if we really wanted to. But then we'd lose out on the information that we came here for.
All right,
Very
yeah. So
true.
there's our picture of the. Just a quick note. We don't own this art, but it is just a quick reference of a big idea of what the leader looks like.
The archive, yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, we got a bitch to deal with.
You could also get her name. She is Arkishi.
Arkite Arkishi.
Arkishi, nice.
Ark.
The other names are weird. So you can generate yourself and see what these names are like.
I turned to Malachi. Is there some way that we could get in without them, attacking us on site? Is there like a password or something?
Well, looking at it looks like they have wooden barriers. They're going to be seeing us on site.
Yes, but they might not attack us on site if we have something. If they have some reason
to. It would probably occur to Malachi that they bring in human prisoners.
Yeah,
One way, but you are all noticeably not Eldar. So
actually, Malachi's got a power.
Yeah, they don't seem to have any kind of code phrase, just like, oh hey, one of the fellow 10 Eldar on this planet, come in.
I really don't want to do this idea, though.
Oh no.
We have the upper hand to ambush them.
Oh, no, sorry, 12. There's 12 Eldar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do they not have anybody even watching over on this side? It doesn't seem like it.
They got this guy over here.
Yeah. This one and this one have vision over that side. Just not against the
all right.
Oh wait, is this really us right here, by the way? In location?
No, you just put us there temporarily.
You're like a good couple hours walk yet.
Okay.
Do we walk the long way around, come around over the bridge here, and just Gizmek make the jump?
Gizmek makes the jump.
Like getting across the river would be a thing because it's like fairly big, deep, and fast. So unless you want to go like all the way up into the mountains, cross it when it's just a stream, and then come back down this side, which would probably take you about half a day.
I say, gents, that if we have a surprise on them, we'd easily be able to take out their outer defenses. There's not a lot of them, and they're all very primitive.
Does she have information on what their guards and stuff are like at night? And do we understand how good Eldar vision is at night? Like Dark Eldar vision is
pretty good. Have pretty good night vision.
Yeah.
It might be dark sight. It's not that good, but they're very keen vision.
All right, so we would probably lose advantage at a night raid.
I have dark side though.
Yeah.
So I could do stuff at night.
Yeah, but not all of us do. So the ones of us who don't.
Could see better.
Malachi isn't affected by darkness, actually.
Yeah,
because
I don't think Gizmek and Holtz would.
So basically, only Holtz would be affected, but like Holtz also isn't really the fighter, anyways.
I don't think Gizmek has any fancy dark sight things actually.
You have the prefix goggles.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you gave me that. Right.
You gain bonuses at night.
Yeah. Or at perception check specifically, but yeah.
I think like some of the group, but they do still have fairly good dark vision, so it wouldn't help that much. It would be better than going in broad daylight, but
minus Holtz.
I mean, Holtz really isn't like Holtz is basically just be like, if you surrender, we won't kill all of you.
I just don't think diplomacy is going to work with these guys too well in our favor.
We definitely need to. Well, okay.
Wait! I just realized something. Malachi basically has the inner maps of this area.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking
yeah, you know the area like around it decently well. You could find your way to it from delving into her mind.
No, even better. Fucking if Malachi knows the inside of the location to her, like through her mind, if we want to, we can teleport inside the camp.
Oh boy!
Infinity.
Oh yeah, you do have that power.
Oh yeah, so what you do is you just teleport me right next to the leader, I get a hit on her real quick, and then I use Intimidate with her head.
As a note for something that Malachi would know is that witches, are gladiators. They specialize in fighting big creatures.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So trying to 1v1 them?
No, just push me into the portal where their leader is, and I'll use the leaderless stare on her.
To be fair, it would be a surprise, but at the same time, do you want to risk, like, just getting your head instantly decapitated by her?
It'd be a good fight.
Yeah, lads, this is a good planning session. Let's fucking figure this out.
I'd rather she stay alive since she's the only one with actual technology and the only one that likely has knowledge of why actually, Malachi, any knowledge about the Spear of Light or the previous visitors that came to visit?
Okay, from this elder, I doubt there'd be anything. Maybe even a tiny rumor or like a sliver maybe of normal.
There would be like a tiny bit of like some humans came down and fucked our webway gate, but that's all that she knew. She wasn't actually like present when it happened. She was off doing some raiding.
She doesn't know where
the fuck. What happened to the webway gate?
Does she know where the way gate is, or the old one?
Yes, but not for a while. They've been down here for about 3,000 years.
Okay, so we probably need to talk with this main one.
Yeah, which would be a note that she would also know that the leader does speak Low Gothic. The rest of them do not.
Leader speaks Low Gothic, but unfortunately the webway gate is, that's what they came down here for, to kind of fuck it over. Wait, Captain, I think they might have actually taken possibly a component from the webway gate. Possibly used it as an ingredient.
It's possible, but we need to figure out what they came here for. That's why I want to talk to the leader alive, since she's the one that probably knows.
All right, so what we do is I go in and I scream at the lady.
Gizmek, listen, all right.
It's the best plan, just trust me.
If we go ahead and in there without having any, form of not taking out the resistance, we're walking into a death trap.
But if we has her in tow, they won't shoot. Actually, never mind. They do call you, they will shoot.
Oh boy.
Yeah, but if they do shoot, it won't do anything to me. Just use me as a shield.
They need us alive. Because I'm their only ticket off of this rock.
You're what? Malachi looks over at Holtz.
If they want off of this planet, the only way they get that is that they negotiate with me. Malachi, I'm not going to give it to them. I'm just saying that if they kill me, they have no chance of getting out of here alive. And they're spending the rest of their decrepit days on this poor feudal rock in the middle of goddamn nowhere.
Captain, you are... I need to evaluate your psyche after this, but you know what? I can't go against the captain's word.
What? I'm just saying, from their position, I'm the only chance they have of getting off of this planet.
Yes, but at the same time, bringing that up, walking face to face with the Dark Eldar seems quite like a death sentence, don't you think? I'm saying that if we were likely to take care of the defenses and possibly knock her unconscious, I would be able to at least probe her mind more safely, but...
It's true, you can't just probe her mind. Why do I keep forgetting that?
I don't know. It is a psychic ability, and also we have no longer useful. As like Malachi's pointing over.
I mean, if we get in there and I get a good bop in with this, Gizmek pulls out his shock maul.
Oh boy.
Or I could just...
If you wish me to, I can always try to snipe some of them from here with this. And Sator pulls out his Archaeotylast pistol because it has 90-meter range.
That's a very long-range pistol.
Yeah, and it's also accurate, so it's basically a mini sniper.
It's an Archaeotech gun. I think they're good.
Very.
Yeah, the main problem would be that you couldn't really get that far away and still shoot.
And you also don't get the extra damage because it's just a
Yeah,
pistol.
I don't... Yeah.
Yeah, it's like more than like 30 meters and it's gonna be too many trees for you to
I
get
will
close.
do it from like only 30 meters because I don't care really.
Across the water on the bank, good enough it could get shot in.
But then the leader would see us and probably fucking
Well,
charge
what
us
I'm
with
thinking
something.
is that if we wish, we could go ahead and, if we have a portal here, we'd have direct contact with the leaders, so Gizmek would be able to keep her busy, and we'd be able to take care of the guys from the inside who are not quite expecting such an attack.
True. It would catch them off guard and we'd have a surprise round. but they'd probably react very quickly.
Of course, they're Eldar.
Although the fact that they only have very primitive weapons, I'm rather fond of our chances for the most part.
One thing I've learned, Holtz, in my career is never underestimate your enemy, even how pathetic they look. But I suppose I will continue taking this as a advantage.
Let's see.
Oh, yeah. Since you do have her, you would also know there are various traps scattered around the area.
Yeah.
Where they are now, so they're not a problem.
Yeah. I'm just like looking through. What grenades did you all carry?
I have.
I have a banana.
I have 3 smoke grenades.
Yeah, you still have the banana.
It's been like 5 days, so it's still okay. It's gotten quite brown, but
It's ripe and ready.
Combustible banana!
I also have 3 stun grenades and 3 smoke grenades. I also have 3 crack grenades, but they're not gonna get them up.
Malachi is going to pull out his Dread Judge. Explosive rounds.
I was going to think that you were going to say drugs.
you can use a crack grenade on a person if you really want to.
It would be funny, but
It would also be overkill, which is the perfect kind of kill. Use it.
It's massive overkill, but you can just throw it at a person's face.
Oh god. I feel like fragging the base would be a surprising entrance because they really wouldn't expect someone to fucking frag them.
Let's go in. Let's go in and see what happens, I say.
so I'm not above just throwing a bunch of grenades. Let me just look up what stun. I have stun grenades in my inventory, but I forget how powerful they are.
Are we just gonna come in there and fucking Morty dumb them? Just boom, boom.
Yeah, I just say at this point that we all go in there, just like pop in the middle, get a surprise around it, and just fuck them up with grenades.
I was expecting like a legit planning session since we had we had this entire map, but now it's just like, all right, fuck it, we're going with bullshittery then. Bullshittery.
Yeah, if we just here, let me just draw out what I'm thinking. If we just like drop down here, we're like basically far away from any of the explosions that we could make, that we're like totally safe from everything. We could just like toss a grenade over on these motherfuckers over here, fuck them up super hard, and then just like take care of the spoils, and that would be the majority of them fucked, and then we could take out the leader in like a non-lethal way and just wipe up.
You might worry about the money, actually. Well, actually, they are Druki. I'm assuming they're pretty cocky, so...
Yeah, I don't think they're expecting, especially since like this is a feudal world. I don't think they're expecting like an actual like threat to come in.
They've been here for 3,000 years. I wouldn't be surprised if their defenses are like really bad and old and barely function.
Yeah, I mean they've only got like rudimentary traps, and
they've been getting like the worst threats they've been getting is like a kid with fire powers every now and then.
And then even then, they probably just knock him out and torture him.
Thing of like all of them know like how to make the tech and how it works. They just have nothing to make it with.
Yeah.
There are no natural materials on this planet to use except wood. Which is why they're down to blowpipes. Because they have nothing else. The chickens have eaten it all.
Yep.
Chickens.
Those fucking chickens.
Like that's why this place was used as a prison world. Because like, hey, there's no promethium. You can't make rocket fuel on this planet. Just dump them here. They're stuck.
Yeah, they just have some basic ass metals, basically.
I mean, even then, the chickens are likely to get it if you try and dig it up.
Yeah.
Well,
Are there any other tribes of Eldar here?
No.
Okay.
This is all of them.
Actually, have they faced
Heroes 15.
Is it only humans in Eldar, by the way?
Yeah, that they know.
To our knowledge.
Okay. I didn't know what...
Do they have any human prisoners at the moment?
Always.
Always.
Yes, acceptable casualties.
They're in the
We should
talk.
probably- We should. We might be better off just putting them out of their misery. Who knows?
Yeah, that might be just like a mercy kill. Just like
Malachi just comes in, sees a sofa man, just...
Yeah, none of them knew. They've all been there at least a week. Which,
Oh no, they're
you
fucked.
guys know, yeah, they want to die by this point. That would be a mercy.
Oh god. I feel like the
yeah.
needless there would be a mercy.
is actually like, yeah, is mercy killing gaining corruption? Is my question.
No.
Okay.
Like leaving them there with the Dark Elf now would get you corruption more likely.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, no, I'm perfectly for the plan of just like going in and
Grenading the shit out of that.
no, just like throwing grenades at like all the.
All right. I want to use this banana.
So
I want to use this banana.
You could probably open the portal, throw grenades through, and then close the portal.
Yeah, entirely. They'd be like, "What the fuck?"
So, hey, Malachi.
Yeah.
Gizmek is gonna talk to Malachi a little bit. He's just gonna be like, "So, what's going on with all this? You got like this big picture in your head? You can just say everything."
Okay, so anything inside this base right here, and he's looking directly at the Druki as well with a big smile. I can open us a portal, and we can do whatever the fuck we want with it for a couple
Okay, looking at the smile, she has no idea what you're saying. Yeah, we're gonna go kill your people, she's like.
She hears womp 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 womp.
Sick. I think I know what we should do. Or fuck it, we should go ahead, throw a bunch of grenades in, kick her inside the portal, and just have it close.
Oh, we are dead.
Hear me out. We just tie her up with a bunch of grenades with like a rope to pull the pins, and then just throw her in.
No. Oh, okay. So here, let me continue this with Malarkey, and we'll see, and you'll see where I'm going with this. So Gizmek is just like, oh, can you see a big group of them?
I think I know where a big group of them might be staying.
You wouldn't actually know where they are all currently.
No, I know that. I know. I'm saying like Malachi would probably say, possibly around the tents where they'd most likely be, you know. But I'm not sure entirely.
Hey, it's good enough for me. Hey, yeah, lady, have this. He just takes out the banana and just shoves it in her mouth. Would you mind opening one of those portals and telling me when I can throw her in?
Yeah, I will entirely do that. But first, Holtz, Sator.
I'm now thinking, you just shoved a banana in a Dark Eldar's throat.
Kinky.
Yeah.
Roll Slanesh.
Yeah, he just swallows it.
Yeah,
she just straight up swallows the entire banana.
Yep.
Yes, but you need to get that banana back some way or the other.
Oh no, I know fully well. I knew fully well that she might have swallowed it, but that doesn't change its explosive properties. Cause them bananas be booming. It's just now a ticking time bomb. You see, the bananas, in order to explode, they need the digestive juices.
So we have like 5 minutes.
Yeah, so Gizmek at this point just turns to Holt and just says, "Hey, Holt, tell her we're sending her home."
So she was swallowed that banana and then looked all of you in the eye while licking her lips. Like, very clearly trying to show that off.
Hold slow claps. He can appreciate that. But you know, it's like, Holtz will be like, well, it's your lucky day, young lady, in Eldar. So it's probably like, lucky day, lady. You get to go home. In fact, you get to bring a present. And Holtz takes out some rope. Takes out some rope and like ties her hands behind her back, or things like that.
Do that quick. We don't got much time.
Then just like takes like a stun grenade, and like just hooks it like around a spot with like a piece like floss to like undo like the pin when she goes through. If you have any other, and I turned to the crew. If you have any other explosive devices that you'd like to,
she's already eaten it.
I'm yeah, but like Malachi and.
Also, I want to do something with Malachi while you are doing this.
Everyone wants to do something with Malachi, goddammit.
You're so popular!
Yeah.
It honestly like winces as seemingly Angie's been like, oh, that's not gonna be fun. And it's stun blasted in the face, but she's like, okay, could be worse. It's only a stun.
All right, anyone want to throw in the frag grenade? Because I only have a frag grenade. Or I only have a grenade.
God, what would you roll to tie somebody up well?
Is she trying to get at this now?
to see like if she could like what she would need to roll to escape it, pretty much. Because she is definitely good at escaping rope. She is a Druki.
I mean, she's also like right next to like
This is
four
not for, like,
dudes.
escaping now. This is what would you?
And I'm pretty sure like Gizmek's still like holding on to her.
Yeah, this is more like once you let her go, like how hard would it be for her to step out of these ropes?
Okay.
Toughness would be making them.
Is there like a sleight of hand or something?
Sleight of hand is a thing. Yeah.
Which would probably be agility.
It's an advanced skill, though, I think. Oh, you have security. Roll security.
Roll security. All right.
Give you a +10 because you can take your time.
We could break her fingers.
You know, rush.
Yes, we are. She ate the banana.
I will spend a reroll to reroll that.
All right.
We could break her fingers.
I'm sorry to contest that, but we are in a rush. She ate the banana.
She ate the banana.
We are on a ticking timer. She's got the digestive juices.
Digestive juices.
Yep. And yeah, no, I have the stun grenade there. So yeah, Nick, you probably should go.
Okay,
if we're doing this, we're doing this. So if you have any other explosive devices you wish to attach to her, I'd recommend doing that now.
Or forever hold your peace, damn it.
Yep. And then we go in after her.
All right, you got 10 seconds to decide.
I
10.
want to do
9.
some mouth.
So is anybody approaching her with a frag grenade?
No, Malachi can't. He doesn't have any.
I'm not.
Fuck it. Hey, Malarkey, open up the portal.
Alright.
Alright, so it's just a stun grenade.
You just
And
see
the explosive banana in her stomach.
Yeah, but she doesn't know that's
you see
explosive.
me basically take up what looks like a cigarette and start smoking it.
A low stick.
It's at a low stick.
Yep. Zach knows what I'm doing.
You are currently about a 2-hour walk from getting there. But yeah, we can say that you walked over there before you tied her up and sent her through.
Okay, that's a -2, but I think should I re-roll that because it didn't pay.
Make sure it goes the right place.
So you're not in a time constraint, you can just keep trying the power until you do it.
Okay.
It's just that you have to keep rolling because, doubles.
Yeah, 51, not doubles. So Malachi. Yeah, okay, so the question is, where do we want this portal to appear? Here?
I mean, where you think that most people will be?
10. I assume 10.
Roll me, I don't know, something to see how accurate you are, because you just have her memories of it.
Science, intelligence, what?
Citations could work.
Okay.
Maybe like navigate skills, stuff like that. Any way to like perceive the distance properly.
6.
Alright, you get it exactly where you want it.
Malachi is just like, I see 130 above. So yeah, this, by the way, I just wanted to mention, this portal opens for like a solid 4 rounds if you guys want to. We can just unload into it. Just firing randomly. And then
this first one, I just like the idea of this portal opening up, us finally letting her walk out through it, and then it just closing.
Or do you push her through it?
Oh, no. Gizmek just sort of like pulls back and slings her through it.
Throws her through it.
Would you be pulling the pin before you sent her through?
I would, yes.
Yeah. You like pull the pin in the grenade, holds like Gizmek like lightly pushes her through so she's ready to walk in.
Then it'd be like right here.
She walks in, and what is the radius of a stun grenade?
Blast 3.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so I get all the guys at the tent. That is just a flat toughness test to avoid being stunned.
Is there any like disbenefit because they are surprised or something?
It's gonna sting because it is, I think, like popping on her chest. But it's a stun grenade, it just like bursts out.
I don't. The only other grenade that I have that does damage is a crack grenade, and as funny as that would be, it doesn't have any blast. So
She also knows what grenade looks like, so if you tried to put a crack grenade on her, she probably would not just stand there and take it. So the difference between her thinking like, "Oh, you're just going to send me through a stun grenade. That's fine. That's going to burn, but that'll be fine. I'm going to die from that." It's just like, "Oh no, I'm just going to blow up. I'm not just going to take that."
Swallow.
Yeah,
But
the portal have a step through. She goes through. Assume you close the portal behind her, right?
Malachi, actually, would you guys like me to open, like, just fire with the blast of the bolt gun, just like firing randomly inside
Like,
there?
would a flashbang, like, would the effect of a grenade go through the portal?
It's a warp portal, so actually no, Malachi's blind, so it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, you're blind.
I mean,
It's
We could
the way
just
I
cover
describe it
our
is that
eyes.
it was a swirling vortex, and Malachi, like, it'd be firing blindly into there, but
Yeah, I guess like a frag or crack grenade. I guess shrapnel could get through. But yeah, just light and stuff wouldn't really get. You'd probably hear like a pop through it, but you wouldn't really get the effect.
it's
Yeah, so you send her through, and then anybody doing anything as she steps through before it explodes, because you can't see anything on the other side. You're just shooting through this like swirling portal.
yeah. that's
I just
fine.
want to hear the boom.
Yeah, Kid Malachi goes ahead and just open fire with his blast bolter now.
Yeah, you're just gonna fire wildly in through the portal.
Yeah.
Oh. Can I also?
I'll say
What?
you get one shot before the grenade went off. So you're gonna keep it open and keep shooting, or he's gonna fire one shot as she goes through and then close it.
One shot and then close it.
Can I also
Does
fire
anybody
one
else
shot?
want to like pre-aim to get like a
want
straight
to-
shot off?
I want to shoot with a dread judge.
But I already
Malachi has the Dread Judge.
Or- Oh, sorry, my bad.
No, you're fine.
I'll take a shot with a Navy shot cannon. And miss wildly.
They are actually surprised, I'd assume.
Hell pistol it is.
Yeah, but you don't know where they are.
Yeah,
So yeah, it balances out.
yeah, all right. Yeah, random roll. I hit.
Oh boy.
That's what yeah, they actually can't dodge that because they don't know what's coming through the portal.
I
Try
didn't hit.
can't see them. Let me check what the modifier is for being blind.
You didn't roll
Minus-
damage.
Yeah. And also it's a blast weapon, so Malachi is mostly trying to aim for the area like on the
You're doing high X and shooting it into the ground.
Yes.
She's like, okay, I'll just step through the flashbang. That's almost a prank. She steps through and then a shot explodes at her feet as she goes through.
This is just like the long description of the biggest shit show.
It's the shit post.
Thought you guys were doing like, oh, haha, like airdrop a flashbang on. That'll be fun. But no, they fire a grenade launcher after her. So
I gotta let me adjust the damage for the blast now. So blast is -1 to it is -2 to pen and -1 to damage. So 2 pen and then okay, I'll roll damage. 10 damage with a pen of 2.
that'll be 7 damage to all of them.
Oh wait, hold on, sorry. I went ahead and
What is range? Is it 1 meter or 2? It's 1 meter, right?
1 meter. Also, I reduced the damage by 4 instead of 1, so that should be +3 extra damage. So 13. Sorry about that. I fucking misclicked.
13 damage. Damn.
Yeah.
13 damage, pen 2.
Pen 2. Yeah.
So that's 9 damage to them then. That would hit those 3. Toughness test for the 3 of them. Pass. Fail. Fail. So the 2 that also got hit by the
Frag grenade gets stunned.
by the frag grenade got stunned.
Poor bastards.
She would just fucking die from that grenade going off at her feet.
Does the banana explode?
Banana, yes.
Does the banana actually explode?
Inside of her. That will take most of the explosion.
It
Oh,
needs the stomach acid to use it.
Roll me a D5 -1.
D5 -1?
Yep.
Max.
Nice.
Nice.
What is that?
Damage. 4 damage. How much pen would an explosive banana have?
Yes.
A
All right,
lot.
the frag grenade I think has 0.
Yeah, so it wouldn't have any pen. So that'd be 4 damage going through to them. They've got 3 soap. And then even if you halve their armor, there'd be more than 1. So it wouldn't actually do anything to them, unfortunately. Because it was
goddamn.
inside of her. She fucking just detonates from the inside. So she is just paste.
And
I think that's our cue to go through. Yes.
Yeah.
if you wish.
Gizmek just steps through at this point.
I will try to go in.
Fire a few shots in, and then you'll just step through.
Yeah,
I will try
Gizmek's
to
going
go
to
in
step
first,
through at this
but,
point. And the first thing I want to do is attempt to intimidate.
Why? Attack them.
Yeah, so you step through the portal. Then I'd say,
Oh
That-
boy.
basically the initiative.
Let's go.
No,
Fucking most important
You have very
ever.
fast reaction times. Yeah, so you can all pop yourselves within a half move of this square.
okay.
Half move of that line.
Gizmac is on fire.
Tough go with you.
The
12.
bonus.
Actually,
Gizmek's just going to ignore the fire, kick it out.
I'm not gonna
a half.
roll. I'll just do for the archers, the melee guys, and the leader.
Yep. The
I
bonus
rolled max
for,
initiative. Nice.
Got it. The bonus for fucking.
How much? Yeah, she has a pretty.
Paranoia gave you a +2 on initiative, right?
A half move, you said?
Yep, within a half move distance.
Oh boy.
Would I from here? Would I have
I'd say you could do a full move if you just ran through the portal.
Two. Goddamn.
Damn. All right. Well, in that case, I'm here.
Fuck it, I'm using another.
Guy, so
I'm using another fate point for max initiative.
oh my god.
Oh god. Let me.
Oh, yeah, I gotta roll initiative. That's right.
So what's your bonus? +3?
Oh god. I'm just going to use another fate point for max initiative.
Alright, so what is your bonus to initiative then?
So, it's 15 total because that was what it was last time.
Roll a 5.
Yeah, so you guys can all place yourselves within like a full move action of the portal.
I gotta actually check something about if I have to
Oh,
maintain the portal or not.
So around what area can we place ourselves?
Within a full move of.
So it
So,
should be your agility meters, I think.
So yeah, agility.
Yeah, you guys are running through, getting a quick look around.
So
and
6
going off
meters
of
for me.
Malachi's map, and then just finding a place to get.
A full move or a half move?
Full move. You guys can
move.
run.
So basically,
Nice.
double your agility.
Yeah, it's like you kicked
Yeah.
him through, shot that, waited a half second, and all just ran through it.
Oof. Alright, I know where I'm going.
Then would Malachi have closed it, or are you going to leave it open for the fight?
That's going to be maintained. So, you know what? Since we're going Leroy Jenkins, Malachi will close it. Just
Yeah, so you'll run through the portal, slamming shut behind like Sator. He's the last to run through.
it's the Thanos portal.
And then you guys are all just heading out towards your thing. Yeah, the Thanos portal is actually a quite good representation of what that spell would look like. This swirling, inky, dark portal that then closes behind you is actually like the perfect representation for it. Yeah, so you guys will run through it, start like getting your bearings and figure out where everybody is.
Oh boy. Also, I'm going to have to ask. I have a drug which lasts only for 2 minutes. I used it about the time the portal was opening.
Mhm.
So for how many rounds would I have it?
Less?
I rolled the 2d5s and I got 2. So
2 minutes. Yeah, 2 minutes.
That's for 20 rounds, so you got that for the entire fight.
You're Gucci.
So what did they will take? Because you do still have the light going. It's still
Yep, I
it's,
know.
you know,
I
like,
used
like
the-
half hour of that.
I will use my white void.
So what does that do? What does it
Plus
look
20 willpower.
And how do you take that?
Uh,
Like as everybody else is like tying her up, putting a grenade. What does Sator do?
He's smoking.
Oh yeah, that was just.
Yep.
Smoke that is people's dilate even further. It's now just all pupil.
Yep.
So it's now on 2 drugs at once.
Yep.
Let's hope that doesn't have any side effects when they wear off.
Nope, it doesn't. But it's very addictive, so I can only use it like twice per week, or I have to roll for a -10. Actually, it's a normal. No, it is -10 because it's like a -20 normally.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to combat.
Yeah, so like as you're all heading out, Gizmic is getting out of the weapons, getting ready to start cutting. Right, this tent opens as the Archite steps out. It's like picking up her whip and sword. Looks out, sees you guys, and goes, "Huh, interesting."
Wow.
And who would she run at? She's a witch who'd go for the orc. She's going to do a charge. Come running up, this whip kind of flips out. Yeah, I should go for the whip first. Actually, she is attacking you from there. She comes run over this, sends this whip out, which definitely hits. Do you want to try and dodge or parry? It is technically a melee weapon still.
Try and parry it. Use weapon skill, man.
Yeah, because it has reach, but it's still a melee weapon.
I think Trisky
Is
is.
Mike?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry, I wasn't holding it down. Yeah, no modifier, right? For a parry.
Just parry, unless you have a balanced weapon.
Or
Which
unbalanced.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
I mean, I technically have a weapon that doesn't have unbalance in the fact that I have the chain axe. So while the void blade is unbalanced, I have the chain axe in the other hand, so it wouldn't cancel it out.
So this whip comes towards you, try and bring up the chain axe. The whip just goes around the chain axe and whaps into your arm.
Ow.
So that is 15 damage with 6 pen.
Damn.
Ouch.
Bitch hurts.
Can I use a reroll to reroll that parry?
Yeah.
That was a 97. Yeah, go for it, homie.
It's a straight 50-50 shot.
Mm-hmm.
And fuck me. Alright, so yeah, I'd still take that damage. And that's my last fate point.
Oh, it's tearing. Okay. Because she could have rolled a 10. And she is a named character, so she can get crits.
Oh boy.
Ow.
So how much
Ow.
damage do you do?
I
You
don't.
still have 10 stoke, so
15 damage with 6 pen.
And it is
So,
not a primitive
16?
weapon, so.
This is a proper agonizer.
yeah.
So I'll let the other guys do it because I don't actually know my own stats anymore.
15 damage, so it would be 5 damage to you. That goes through, since it goes through armor.
Yeah,
I
so
don't
he's
think you
at
have 6 armor yet, or more than 6 armor. Yeah.
He has exactly 6 armor.
Oh, wait, so he has 16 armor then. So it doesn't matter. It goes, all the pen goes through it, right?
So the pen exactly cancels out your armor, so we'll just ignore that. So it's so it's just 15 damage minus your soak, so 5 damage.
5 wounds.
Yep. Good thing that he's an
Then,
orc.
so shocking. So give me a toughness test, plus 60.
A plus 60?
No need.
Don't you auto succeed?
It's with a plus 10 for every armor point on the location.
I don't think that's necessary.
10.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I succeed with a 10.2 degrees of success. I don't even feel a tingle.
Kind of like goes around the axe, like slaps into your arm. Because of like barbs, almost like trying like snake, like the whip kind of just hits into your arm, and you feel like is like these barbs on it kind of extend, snake out, and stab into you through the joints while the whip hit the main body of the arm.
I don't even feel a
stabbing into your
tingle.
nerves and trying to just cause intense pain, but you're an orc. You don't care. That nervous system is redundant. You don't need it.
Fuck
that
that.
take
Fuck
that
that. Fuck those nerves.
And then you are
Alright.
now between. Those two are stunned. Actually, how long are they stunned for? Stunned for 3 rounds.
So there's this guy. Is he not stunned?
No,
He's
he
not
passed.
stunned.
Yeah, he was the one that passed. These two are fucked on health and stunned. This one didn't take anything, basically.
I should show you guys their health bar after the grenade.
I love that grenade.
Oh boy.
It wasn't even the grenade, it was technically an explosive bullet.
Yeah. Malachi called them LOL XD.
This guy does only have knives, so I think he would know that he can't really hurt you through that armor.
I already used my reaction, so I can't like take a swing at him as he goes
So
away.
instead he would like kind of like see that to like roll backwards. And it gets back, pull out this bowler, swing it up, throw that at you. And he rolls an 11. That hits. It doesn't do damage, but that is an agility test, or you get snared.
Oh no.
Would you allow me to do like a jump to see if I can jump over it?
I'll give you a +5 for your legs.
Hey. Good boy.
That'll help a little bit,
You
yeah.
kind of like see that going, like go to swing it, and but you're kind of like arm stuck by this this whip around it, and you see him get the ball and just jump, and it's like 8-meter vertical leap, just boing. I know, 8-foot vertical leap, even not 8-meter. That would be insane.
8 meters would be bullshit, and I would be bringing her into the stars.
Yeah, you just bounce like enough that you could jump over yourself and then land again as the ball just flies past.
Can you like reroll to see if it hits the dude behind me just for shits and gigs?
Yeah, fair. He's not going to be doing much else, so why not? 95, it does not.
Oh.
It's going to go. One of the balls like clips him on the arm, and the thing like spins out and collapses onto the floor. Like this bowler here.
Lovely.
Oh boy.
Sick.
Safe.
Yep. Would this and this guy see me if I use my little stair?
They're all like turning towards the new threats. Yeah, what's the range on it?
15 meters, so I can hit all of them.
Oh yeah.
And
I'd say that
yeah,
would be
I feel like
that'd be I'd say you could get 2 of them.
Get 2 of them, man. You got it.
Yeah, because it'd be like the cone would be like very hard to. The cone would be like this big. So it's like cone in front of you.
I get the
Yeah.
one closest to you rather than the 2 far ones personally, but it's up to you.
well, yeah, that's if I can only get 2, then yeah. And yeah, this cone is reasonable. Because if not, then little stair will be way too overpowered. Anyway, so now I need them to roll a contested willpower, but first I need to roll willpower with a +30 because of +20 from the drug and +10 because it's an adept. Yep.
Yeah, so say you just roll once, and then they'll both compete against that.
Well, damn, you rolled
You
shit.
took the drugs. One rolls a 60, so they fail. The other one rolls an 11, so the one further away from you succeeds. They look
No.
get a quick
I force them to reroll because I have warp focus, which allows me to force a reroll once per session against the little stair.
All right.
Oh.
You're on 81. She like glances up, gets a quick look, looks away, and then you see her head is like snaps up to look at you, almost against her will.
Oh god, let me roll that.
You will look me in the eyes when I'm talking to you.
Let me read fucking. Oh god, white void. +20 willpower, not checks, +20 willpower, so that adds to the bonus.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 2d10 plus 8.
Ow.
Wait, what? Are you sure?
Oh god.
It's 2d10, I know that, but
Oh
is it
yeah,
possible?
yeah. You're an adept, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. So 2d10 plus your willpower bonus.
And that gives me willpower. It doesn't give me +20 on willpower based checks.
Alright.
So it's
Yeah.
a plus. So
I'll
it's
trust you
another.
on that.
Yeah.
Ow!
They're
Ow!
dead.
Let
They're
me-
dead.
They're dead.
Let me roll insanity for funsies too.
They're
For how
dead.
much they would get.
That's
Their heads
25
explode.
straight damage. You ignore toughness and armor.
I don't even have to roll for the stun, let's be honest.
You hit them with their stone.
They are obliterated. They like
look up to you, and you just stare at them for a few seconds as the bodies just shrivel up into these tiny husks and just collapse to the ground.
I just imagine like a very tiny like black hole appears inside of their brains and sucks them, and they implode upon themselves and just vanish.
You know the Indiana Jones movie with the Ark?
Yeah, it's that. It's that.
Yeah.
The Ark of the Covenant. That's what the Navigator Eye does to you.
Oh.
So yeah, they dead.
They've mega dead.
All right. I'm going to assume stunned boys can't do anything to me.
They can't do anything for another 6 seconds.
Yeah. So dude, bigger threat, funner fight. I am going to use, so as far as her stuff goes, her weapons are still fancy, right? But what about her armor?
She has proper armor as well. It's not like the biggest armor, which armor is made to be like agile, but it's like proper like synthetic armor.
All right.
Not primitive.
Well, I had to move, so I can't really do a full action like all out attack, can I?
You can just step in and whack with one weapon.
I think you could have charged, but
No. You technically have a minimum movement to charge.
okay.
All right
Could you have done
then.
something fancy to like rip the whip out of her hands?
Could try, but there is a disarming attack kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
I am going to let's see. I want to get the full description on this. I need to put an extra parentheses here so that I know these are separate fucking parts of this. God damn it. But yeah, I'm going to do this with the Void Blade. Boop. God damn it. Fuck's sake, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not the best of rolling. That would have been a big hit. You swing this blade, so you're not really used to it. You haven't properly used it in combat. So you basically try and like uppercut her with it, kind of using it like a knuckle duster. Just like leans backwards out of the way, just almost backflipping out of the way.
Eh, fucked it. Gotta readjust.
Oh,
I get.
Holtz will first try and do a feint attack. So that's a contested weapon skill, and if I succeed, he cannot parry or dodge my attack.
she fails by 2 degrees.
And you fail
I
by
also fail.
2 degrees.
Fuck.
I don't know if
I'd say that kind of stuff would go to the defenders.
okay, that goes to defenders. Okay,
Please go to defenders would be the general rule.
all right. Well, this is just going to be an attack. Standard attack. So with my power sword.
Mm-hmm.
This I think balance only affects parries. I think so.
Yep.
Balance when you're pairing, you get a
Yep.
bonus.
So this is just a straight 0.2 degrees of success for 14 damage with pen 5.
Nice.
That's a 93. You shoot her you hit her on the leg. You kind of come up there, which makes sense. You're going up the stairs. You just try and fake an attack at her chest and swing down for the leg. She would currently have her blowpipe out, so she would not have a parrying knife. So she could just try and dodge. Which she fails. These guys are not good at dodging.
Nice.
That's 14 energy. That's 11 damage. She has 1 wound. As I didn't realize, I'd forgotten the last combat, they also have normal soak. I was just completely disregarding all of their soak. They do still have 3 soak because of toughness.
It didn't
Yes,
matter at all.
Slice a big burning chunk out of her leg. She falls down for a moment as a big chunk ripped out of her leg muscle. But
Yeah.
what would probably knock somebody else down from the pain? She just kind of grins because she's a drookie. This is foreplay for them. Yeah, so she's gonna drop the blowpipe, get out her knives, start coming at you.
Okay.
I think seeing Sator obliterate them, she's going to not look at him. She's going to step down off her little platform. So what is her movement? 5. There. Yeah. And yeah, she's going to take a shot at Malachi.
Okay for crybaby.
Oh boy. And I'm gonna go beer before a minute real quick.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
Yeah, she kind of gets down off the thing, knowing that Sator can just look at her and kill her.
Okay.
No
Wait,
one
so-
expected that. Yeah, she comes down,
see
gets
this.
a blowpipe at Malachi,
Okay.
because you're the only one not in melee currently. Except for the young boy, but she's not too threatened by him. So 65, she misses.
Aw. I
Yeah.
wanted her to hit.
So you quickly dodge. I mean, you can just let it hit you if you want.
Oh, no. That's fine. That's fine. I had psychic dodge up, is the thing.
Yeah, she's out and you just like see it coming in as like blend to the side, kind of like Matrix style as it goes past, hits into the wall. And then what Hulk, she now has her knives out. She's gonna try and stab you. I doubt she can hurt you. D5 plus 1 of 1 pen is a primitive weapon.
Tries to kick him down the stairs.
Actually, yeah, that is a good point. Yeah, she has the knife like, getting ready and then tries to boot you in the chest.
There's a maneuver action, yeah.
Yeah, she's got quick draw, so she can just get the knives out. Yeah, so... oppose me with either strength, toughness, or agility. I can see all applying to being
I mean-
Sparta kicked.
Maneuver is contested weapon skill, but if you're giving me agility, I'll just roll agility.
I think this wouldn't be like stabbing you or like pushing you around. This is just booting you in the chest.
I rolled a 2.
She rolled a 95. she goes to kick you.
Yeah, can I just like
Push on the
counter
wrong
that
leg.
with such a huge difference and then like push her off of the scaffolding?
Fucking like she goes wide and you trip her.
Yeah.
She rolled an 82. Yeah, so she kind of goes to kick you, realize she put her weight on the leg that has got the tendons cut. She is backwards and you got to give her a quick push. Falls backwards. Lands. She's got catfall, so she's not going to take any damage, but she gets winded. Yeah, she's gonna just kind of lands backwards. Just breath knocked out of her, she falls backwards. She's only going to have a half action next turn.
Oh yeah, there's also this guy up here.
Mm-hmm. And then seeing that, this one's going to try and blow pipe holes. Okay, 97. I'm not using these dice.
Oh boy.
Those dice go over in the bad pile.
So does it jam?
It's
He
a blow
swallows
pipe.
it.
It's a blow pipe they have reliable. It's only on a nat 100 that they can jam.
No, that's a
Yeah.
1d10.
Yeah.
Forget that. Mixing it up with Dark Heresy.
So I think it's on either a 1 or 2.
It's a
Very
9.
close.
It was a 9 that they
He
succeeded.
rolled a
That they
10,
jam.
that would have jammed.
Oh, a 9 jams.
Yeah. Is it?
Yeah.
9 jams.
I forgot to roll 1d10 for my fucking
Roll a d10, it only jams if a 10 is rolled, is what I noted.
Let me. I know it's not.
I forgot to roll 1d10.
No, that might be fate points. That might be fate points.
I'm
I know
100% sure.
All right. Yeah. Well, let's go ahead and
Yeah,
let's give it a check.
Yeah, I think it is at a 10.
On a roll of a
10.
10. Okay, yeah.
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 I'm 100% sure wrong.
They almost sucked in, but they managed to blow at the last second. They brought it up to they brought it up to the lips in the middle of drawing in the breath, and just half sucked it in and had to blow it out before they actually swallowed their own dart. Looks a little bit embarrassed about loading in the other one.
God.
Joffrey. You told him like not to use his powers unless shit's going down, right?
You know what? Malachi would go ahead and turn and give him the thumbs up. Shit is going down.
So let us see then. I feel step up to there, seeing these 3 Eldar. Like, breathes in. As he does, you see like his skin starts like crack and this red light kind of glowing up from underneath. And let us see how many extra things he gets. He gets a 5.
What?
Damn.
He has to push every power that he does.
Oh, boy.
All right, let's see what this gets us.
That is, so he has a plus of 4, so he gets a plus 40, so he's got a target of 80 as he's doing Sunburst. So he succeeds by 4 and does not get double, so that will be a thing for him, but we will do the power first. So that's 4 degrees of success, so he gets 4 bolts.
1, 2, 3. Would he actually see her? Actually, good question.
It basically picks one target, and then it can hit things within 2 meters of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You hit the tote, and then things within 2 meters. So thankfully, you cannot hit Gizmek by accident. It's just off of being able to hit Hulks too.
Yeah.
Yes, it's got 1 bolt each. So that is D10. D10 plus.
Psi rating, effective psi rating.
Plus 2 plus 8. Just flat damage.
Ow!
Ah.
Those are some good rolls there, Zach.
22.
You rolled a d20.
Fuck. There.
Okay, big dick damage still.
Still pretty fucking good.
I have 3 soak and 3 armor.
Ow.
This would kill them from max health.
Oh, boy.
Boom, boom, boom.
It's like, turns! And it's, brings up the hand, and these, like, bolts of almost like magma just shoot out of his hand and just, like, go over the elves and just melt them.
Okay.
That's some good burning, Rodney!
Like, an extra bolt would shoot out and, like, go into the fire. I think the last bolt doesn't have a target, so it's, like, into the fire, and would make it a bit bigger.
And, roll a psychic phenomenon then with plus 40.
Psychic phenomena plus 40.
Okay.
God.
Because he didn't roll doubles and he
Is
pushed.
it going to be a team
I think he has a 50% chance of getting Perils of the Warp.
Yeah, Perils Orb is 75 plus. Yeah, D100 plus 40.
He perilled.
Perils.
Alright, Perils is just normal D100.
Back D100. 63.
Doesn't have to be good. I'm pulling it
Summoning.
up. Zach, can I spend a fate point?
Yeah, you want a narrative declaration?
Yes! You know what it is.
Yeah, it's still gonna appear randomly. Let's go. So it's 3d10 meters away. In a random direction.
Oh, God.
Oh, god damn it, this is gonna get good.
It's this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's in this direction. 13 meters. It might just pop in the river. It's just on land. Just fucking barely. It's like here.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's along this edge of the fucking little thing.
Oh my god.
Spawns like next to her map, yeah. It just wants some directions. It's a little bit lost.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So you guys see that as he does this, like another blast of magma kind of shoots out, flying over the river, over there, kind of, and like just before it hits the ground, it stops and expands outwards, like very similar to Malachi's portal. Yeah, and then you are spending the fate point for that narrative declaration.
Yes.
It's the same demon.
No,
No.
different. See this thing about human height, with like.
Can you do the show us again? I accidentally clicked it.
Yeah, there's like a black leathery skin. If like you see like the armored segments, this like bone white color. The eyes glow this white. This like almost white venom dripping off of the tail.
Oh yeah, that's right. Fate point. Yeah.
Let me get these stats. So I didn't put the stats on the roll 20 yet because I am a dumbass.
Oh, my.
So we get the War Predator. What page are you on?
Uh,
Doesn't give me the actual page.
No, it gives you adversity. Yeah.
For 10 rounds.
God, I love
I'm
it.
gonna have to use my power on this. Good thing that I have it.
Or will you?
Oh boy. We'll
And
see.
get stats, just so I can put the stuff in.
Hey, this time I can take it.
So, yeah, so Malachi, start your turn as you see this guy is like pull himself out of the war. You have the same stat, just for ease.
So Malachi he's going to turn over to Joffrey and say, give me 1 moment, I need to deal with something. And he's going to do like a move, push him to the side. 1, 2, oh, god, fuck. 1, 2, 3. And he's going to go ahead and...
You don't need that aura, that's just the map. Get rid of that aura so everything's on white. So everybody has a -10 to willpower test. As everything kind of darkens as this guy.
So I have a total of a +10 because I'm within radius of 4 allied human gits that count as half of a orc each for my fucking orc thing, and then a -10 because of this thing. So I have a +10 to my willpower, and then I have a bonus to fear checks because I took that finally.
Malachi, he's going to go ahead and he's going to raise up his force sword at the actual demon figure, and then he's going to proceed to attempt to slam it right into this Eldar. Let me roll force. 1 second. Boom, boom, boom. I got a 50-50 chance of hitting.
Oh boy.
That's a fail. I will re-roll that.
Actually, something I looked into recently that I just realized is actually a mechanic. I don't think we can reroll attacks that easily.
It says any die roll.
Okay, and
There's a combat master thing that very specifically stipulates that its benefit is that you can reroll attacks. Like that's
Combat
its tell.
Master's different.
That's like
short
reroll
description.
attack without using a fate point.
Yeah.
also Malachi.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's a talent as like I get it now. Okay, you don't have to spend extra resources to do that. Makes sense. Okay, go ahead.
Because most people don't have 6 fate points to burn like Malachi does.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
He's going to try and parry that. Have his knives out.
It's a parry or a power field weapon.
You still successfully parry it, it will just blow up the knife if he does.
Fuck yes.
It's better than his dodge chance. So it's... fails by 3.
All right.
Target of 75. Target of 75, rolled a 78.
Let me roll. I think, this one would count as energy damage, and it's normal. I don't think. Yeah, it's only when I go ahead and do the focus willpower thing is when it goes past armor and toughness. So this is going to be 10-5, normal damage of 16. Okay. Ow.
So 16, you'll be ignoring his armor -3. So that's 13 wounds.
So, Malachi just goes ahead, and this sort of ominous figure, as he walks up, he raises this sword up at this demonic figure, and then he just stabs it right into the back of this Droopy.
Yeah, you're gonna stab it in, like the power field flaring, and it just goes through him like butter.
Oh, no.
Impale through the back of his neck.
Gizmek like glances over his shoulder and just, yeah, that's my workmanship, that.
I like it.
I mean, I don't know why I was reading that like it was a staff. I thought you were hitting him for 4 staff. Straight through him, rip it out. The guy's like, oh! Drops to the floor. Dead.
Yeah.
Do you do anything towards the demon? Or you just
Malachi, well, he already raised his sword to kind of acknowledge, try and get its attention.
yeah,
but-
you need to give him initiative. That is a D100. He's a D10. What's his agility? Holtz, what's your agility score?
My agility is 50.
You're just before the demon then.
Oh boy.
Just before the demon. No
It
worries.
has natural agility, but that's not shown. There should actually be another +4. Yeah, it says in the traits of natural agility, but it's not shown in the stat. Whatever.
Oh,
Yeah.
thanks, demon.
Yeah, because it shows the unnatural toughness, doesn't show the unnatural agility. Oh well. Oh wait, that's I did her.
All right.
Alright, so yeah, you kind of stab through him and like raise the sword towards the demon.
Mm-hmm.
How does she react to a fucking demon appearing? Which does remind me, he has fear.
Yeah.
Everybody, what range is the fear, actually? Or is it just...
The map.
Entire map.
You can see it.
The
Oh,
entire map. What do we
I
have to
have-
roll for fear?
Let's see. Yeah.
Well, you'll roll it on your turn, so I'll just go from this initiative.
okay.
Alrighty.
Yeah, since I forgot it on your turn, you'll just roll it on the next turn.
Have a roll,
So
will
to roll, she gets a -10, but a +10 because she has resistance. So just a flat check for her. She succeeds. She is fine. She like glances behind her. He's like, and starts like
Oh,
cursing in Eldar.
you guys also have iron or you have I have a thing for this.
Oh, do we re-roll?
Iron discipline. Minions can reroll pinning and fear test
Yes!
up to my willpower bonus,
Nice.
which is 3. So that's everyone except for Joffrey.
Fuck Joffrey.
Fuck Joffrey, man.
You can die
I'm
up there, I don't care.
Man, summon a demon. Fuck him.
So the demon gives a -10, right? Or -20? -10?
Yeah.
Right,
she
so that's covered-
succeeded.
So that's
yeah, you roll
that.
on your,
Yeah,
roll on
alright.
your turn. You don't need to roll now.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm just
she,
trying to
like,
do the math
glances
together.
Over, sees that and starts just like cursing in Eldar. As she sees would Gizmek be at all concerned about the demon, or are you focusing on your fight here?
I am focusing on the fight right now.
She like glances back at that, glances back to you, sees that you're not gonna like team up against the demon, and just like continues fighting you then. Since she can't just go and deal with the demon because there's an angry orc buyer. Yeah. Yeah, she's going to, sword and whip. She's going to go for you. She's going to whip first.
Simultaneously whipping Day-Day.
The whip hits. Do you want to try and parry it?
Yeah, I'm going to try and parry that with the axe.
Nice, that is a tearing. Ooh. That is 15 damage again.
That's just a weapon skill, right?
Yeah, weapon skill.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, she goes to like bring the whip back and go it again. You like catch it actually like on like the blade of it, so it kind of catches it and spins it around. She pulls it back while she loses her whip, and then she just brings up the blade and begins to stab you through with it. Also hits, stabbing you in the leg.
Can't parry that one.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he can't dodge.
No, you get one reaction.
You get one reaction.
She does 14 damage with this one.
Fucking hell.
But what's
How
his
much
pen
damage?
compared to the whip?
I didn't note the pen.
Damn.
Let me find it.
The whip has
Eldar
6
Power
pen.
Sword. I imagine it's going to be more than 6, but I will double check.
I mean, actually, my power sword's 5.
Yeah, this is an Eldar power sword.
So yeah.
Yeah, our Eldar person.
Eldar power sword, 8 pen.
Fuck
So,
you.
just so
Yeah,
ignore
so-
the armor.
It ignores armor. It's going to do, you said 14 damage or 15?
14. Yeah, 14.
Yeah, so it does
only
4 damage to you.
4 damage, alright.
Yep, she
Alright.
like, goes for the whip, that goes and just stabs you into the leg with the other blade. He's kind of there, just like waiting for you. Kind of yeah, because she can't also move. She doesn't have that thing. She's just like nervously fighting you with the demon behind her. You see this demon kind of like stands up, like stretching, kind of twisting the neck and letting out this growl as like the main bit looks and says something in the language of demons, which I don't think even Malachi understands.
I feel like we've all forgotten that this guy's here.
Yeah, it's not his turn yet. Oh, I accidentally
Has he-
deleted their turn.
Yeah, they've done nothing.
They go after me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We've had a full turn and they've done nothing.
Well, on their last turn, they did shoot a dart at Malachi.
Oh, they did. Oh, okay. I wasn't paying enough attention to that then.
Yeah,
All right.
Charlotte Holt and missed. Yeah, see the head comes up, kind of almost like it's cracking its neck, looks around and says something in demon. Which, yeah, I doubt Malachi knows.
Malachi does not want to know is the thing.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Yeah, so it says this thing in demon. It's like, Shoka Lokanika. Like deep, echoing, like four voices speaking at once. And the tail whips around and goes, "Hey, Malachi, what's up?"
Malachi just raises up his sword. They are Chaos Worshippers! You remember our past.
They look like Drukari, but I mean, fair.
Xeno Chaos Worshippers, just kill them!
Fair, then we're having a talk.
So, now you guys know Malachi's 4 fellowship points ally.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Sorry,
goddamn.
what?
And it just bounds. Yeah, and then this thing just bounds forward, heading for the one, like, trying not to choke on his own dart. What was it, 3, so that hits. Yeah, and he shreds this guy. Would heal, but he hasn't taken any damage. So
this thing,
Sator,
so this thing is our ally.
apparently it still causes fear, though.
Oh boy, I have a resistance to fear and my plus 20 willpower, so
Yeah, so
Yep.
just plus 20 willpower. You have your
And
resistance.
you get to reroll. You can reroll. You can reroll.
Yep.
You are
I'm
under the effects of
rerolling.
Iron Discipline.
Yeah, it's just a flat willpower with the reroll.
there.
You're good.
Oh boy. Now I don't. Yeah.
Yeah, you can act normally. As apparently this thing knows Malachi.
I'm gonna. Malachi, is this thing going to attack us?
If you piss it off, yeah. Malachi says, just currently impaling this Eldar.
I'm going to use the course on. Yeah, I'm going to use the course on travel to teleport next to this Eldar. I need to roll a willpower plus 30. There we go, and I get another point in fatigue.
I just check. I think there is a thing when you hit half, or it might be when you go over half.
No, it's over half because it is. We have it on half, but I have 4 out of 9, so yeah.
Jesus Christ, you rolled a fucking 9. Good willpower, man. Malachi's proud.
No, that's his
I know.
fatigue, isn't it?
Oh boy! And now I'm going. And now I'm going to alt attack with my makeshift power fist.
You can only basic attack, all out
Yeah.
attack with full action.
Oh, all right. My bad.
Teleport.
No worries.
Yeah. Just Amarumo. There.
Oh boy.
That's not.
Oh yeah, that's
Just-
right. Sator came from a different timeline, so
Oh no,
it's just there now.
Wait, actually, no, this isn't Amarumo. This is nothing personal, kid.
Yep. Oh god.
Nothing personnel, kid.
Just a standard roll or any bonuses because she didn't expect me to teleport behind her.
I mean, she's still ready for a fight. Like, surprises when they don't know the threat.
I mean, we did teleport out of nowhere, so they're probably expecting more warp bullshit.
Yeah, they know you have a Psyker, and she knows you're a navigator now that you stared at 2 of her friends.
So normal melee roll.
Yeah.
Level skill, I mean.
Yeah, you haven't got any aim or anything. You're just punching her in the back of the head.
Damn.
Do you have another,
You like punch a chunk
You
out of
can
the wall
reroll it.
next to her. Yeah, you can spend a fate to reroll it.
Fuck it. And I didn't get it back.
You didn't even re-roll it yet. Alright.
Yeah.
Oh,
Damn, that would have been
You gotta
nice.
You gotta punch her, she like, obviously feels the distortion, ducks, you just punch a
That
chunk
was
out of the wall.
double 10. Holy shit.
Yep.
Yeah,
Should I
that would have
roll
been
a
beautiful.
toughness or whatever, or not because it
Yeah,
missed?
plus 10 toughness. It's whenever you attack, hit or miss.
I succeed in that at least.
You're fine. No electricity arcs back into you. Isn't it?
Gizmek is going to look at this lady and just be like, I am going to attempt to just, we have, actually, alright, so first things first, Gizmek is definitely going to turn and look at the weird fucking thing and have to make this check.
Mhm.
So, I make a willpower, but it's a -10 because of their thing. It's a +10 because of resistance fear. And then it's an additional +20 because of next best thing. Because there are 4 humans within 10 meters. So you guys count as +20 to my willpower modifier for checks like this.
So willpower +20 with the reroll. You didn't need it.
Good shit.
So I pass the fear. I'm just like, that's a weird thing. You know that, get?
Like at the first time, I think like all of you failed, and now all of you are passing. We've seen this before. It's the same type of demon. He's moving on a forklift. Fine.
Same demon, different day.
Yeah, and then you got your turn. You just all
And
out.
Gizmek's gonna look this knife ear square in the eyes and just be like, are you sure you want to keep fighting? Cause I's got a lot of things I can do to make it hurt really bad! Can I try and intimidate? Even though I know it's a fucking true card. Alright,
with a -10 because she does have resistance fear.
alright, and
do her willpower.
But this is also a bad situation, so I'll say it'll be a flat roll.
alright, and then I get an additional +10 because of disturbing voice, and then I also get the rest of my stats, so it's an 87.
Ow.
Ouch.
Ouch.
Yeah. So she kind of glances around. It's like, as fun as that sounds, I think I'm gonna go.
Oh no, you ain't going anywhere.
And yeah, you can see her basically getting ready just to bolt the fuck out of here.
I'm going to,
She's realized that you guys are apparently allied with the demon. She's not fancying this fight anymore.
I'm going to attempt to, like, move my axe out and, like, you know, like, the inside of the axe, I'm going to attempt to, like, wrap that around her ankle and trip her.
Oh, I think there is actually a trip attack. There is grappling.
Alright, that's at least.
It's weird, and it's also
Grappling is always weird.
yeah.
No, don't do that.
It's weapon skill to initiate a grapple. And if you hit, you grab her. But
Yeah. Then you grab them. You stop them from moving. Then you can move them around, push them, all of that stuff where you got them.
Alright, let's just try and do that. Oh, you ain't going nowhere!
Yes, then be a strength opposed by... Yeah. Oh, no, so yeah, it's opposed weapon skill.
is it opposed weapon? I thought it was just like if you hit, you just hit.
Hey! Welcome back to Rogue Trader, the system of a billion fucking rules.
So 246 is the actual... What are you grappling? Grappling rules in games, you know?
Yeah, it's so much fun.
We're a 3-hour
The attacker makes a weapon skill test at normal. The target of the grapple may use a reaction if able to avoid the attack. If the attack is successful, then you're grappling. So yeah, so it's just you roll to hit, and then they can try and dodge or parry. They can try and dodge as normal.
Yep.
So yeah, she is going to try and dodge you, because she has a good dodge. Hi.
Does she get a deficit because of the intimidate?
Just a minute. Baby.
She gets babbied because of the intimidate.
It's... just ignore the demon, by the way. Just imagine this never happened. Nah.
Malachi, explain before the drugs wear off.
No, I already can tell, like, either everyone but Gizmek is going to be pointing a gun at Malachi, just like, explain.
Yeah, no, that's immediately after this.
Yeah.
Halsey will straight up aim a go at him, I'm going to assume. Or-
Gizmek's gonna be like, can you tell him to give me a right fight?
He might kill you, but sure.
It'll be worth it.
Do you have drugs in the wall?
Do you have
You have drugs in the
is a
warp. The
drug.
warp is a drug. Yeah, I was literally just about to
You have
say.
a window into the warp, okay? Just look in the mirror.
Yeah, Sator would know if there was literally drugs in the warp.
The warp is a drug.
Yeah.
It is
It's like the
the
worst
strongest
kind of
drug.
Crocodile.
It is the drug. Crocodile. Fucking hell.
I watched the live stream. Okay.
Yeah,
now.
she's going to try to dodge you.
Does she get any fuck?
I'll give her a -5, since that is definitely this situation is definitely putting her off a bit. So she's still very agile, because she is an Eldar.
And the witch.
And she rolls a 31, so yeah, so you go to hook her with that and she slips out. Like almost like she's like stumbling backwards. Just kind of like what's it, almost like drunken master, like stumbling backwards to get out of your way.
Okay, so on the whole side.
Action.
Oh,
Gizmek.
Gizmek gets another
All
half
right.
action.
Can I just attempt to grapple again?
So you can't do the same action twice. That is in the thing. You can't grapple twice. You can just smack her with a weapon. Try and maneuver her around, so it'll be harder for her to get away or something. Yeah, you can try and do a maneuver to move her around. So there's more of you around her. Or something.
Can I move around to make it so that I'm at the water's edge and the only way she can go is towards my friends?
Yeah, so that'd be a maneuver action.
No, he's just gonna half action move.
Fair. Yeah, he's gonna move around so that you're in the water. Yeah, you're ankle deep in the water.
That's fine.
Halts.
Let's see. Yeah, I have resistance fear, so this is just a straight willpower for me.
You guys all got
but
resistance fear, so he's ignoring his penalty.
Yep. I don't think Iron Discipline affects myself.
No. It says your followers and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I might get affected by that.
You still have fate
I
points. if
still
you
have
need to
fate
use.
points, true.
Just
it worth it?
roll.
This is fear 2. You also have -10 just from how fairy he is.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He's good too? Damn.
Yeah, fear 1, fear 2, you get a -10. But yeah,
Alright.
all of you passed by enough that it wouldn't have mattered.
Alright.
So, yeah, so willpower -10 total.
Alright, well, this is a 1 in 5 chance. I
damn.
will re-roll just because I can.
You got it, Chief. You got it.
It's
feel
even
like-
worse.
No! D100 with a +50. Fuck.
Damn.
Alright, let's find the fear table.
Oh fuck. No! Olds, I think is fucking. Is he dead? Is he fucking dead?
Let me find fear.
I think he. Okay, I'm so sorry, Colin, but this
Olds
is
is
bad.
gonna-
This is not okay.
He's gonna get something bad. Yeah, he's gonna get
yeah,
something bad. I
can't
remember
die.
though.
You actually can't die in this one.
I remember the.
No, he's.
The
But I
worst one,
remember-
171. Yeah, 146. The character crumples to the ground with D5 +1 rounds, sobbing, babbling, tearing out his own flesh, and may do nothing. Even after he returns to his senses, he is a complete mess at a -20 on all tests until the end of the encounter, and you gain D5 +1 insanity.
My God.
Monkey.
Fucking hell! I remember the fear
man,
table.
can I spend a reroll to reroll that D100? Can I spend a fate point?
You did get a 96, so
It is bad.
lower numbers are much better.
I'll let you do that. Sure, why not?
It's not like I can get any worse.
You
Once
can.
you get 100, yeah.
You have
got
a.
100, yeah.
You barely made it better.
1 degree less.
Slightly better.
The character laughs hysterically and randomly attacks anything near him in a manic frenzy, loudly or using whatever weapon he has to hand. This effect lasts until you snap out of it or you're knocked unconscious, and you gain D5 insanity.
Alright,
So
well,
it's somewhat worse, because rather than do nothing, you're just shooting at everything that moves.
alright,
Yeah,
1d5.
Yeah, D5 insanity, please.
3.
I think-
Alright, I'm not at 10.
How is not
I spent 500 experience to not be insane.
Why is it always going insane?
Yeah,
I don't know.
You're at 9 on the Space Hulk at some point.
It's always holds.
Alright, so you're just firing wildly at everything.
I have my power sword out, but yeah.
5.
Technically, the elf is the closest person,
Yeah, so it's,
or closest thing.
when do you roll to snap out of it?
I think at the end of his turn.
Yeah, at the end of every turn, you're going to attempt a willpower minus 10 because he's there. But yeah, just a willpower test to regain your senses.
Oh,
So
shit.
let's see what you go to attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Roll a d7.
Oh boy. If you attack the demon, that's gonna be bad.
3. The Elder?
Nice.
2,
Nice.
3.
Nice.
Oh,
Turn the
perfect.
back.
Very nice.
Charge the Eldar.
Yeah, probably. So, I mean, I was gonna not
So
do
for
that,
you
but
can shoot or run into melee.
I already have my power sword out, and
Yeah.
I figured I might be more containable if I charge with the power sword. So,
Yeah, you just like two-hand the powerful, just go running at her,
yep.
laughing maniacally.
Oh shit! I thought this kid was cold water alive. No, he's trying to kill it too. Let's go.
I don't have any. Yep, I don't have any rerolls. So,
You just go running, laughing, screaming, swing the blade, and she just like ducks out of the way like Matrix. Yeah, roll your willpower to snap out of it.
let's see. Minus 10, right?
Yeah, minus 10 because you're in its aura.
No, but he's still laughing.
Oh my god.
I was just laughing maniacally.
I have 30 something willpower. Everyone else has like 50 something.
And
No, I have 30 odd. I just have the benefits of that orc mob thing. The only reason I am doing anywhere near remotely well on this is because of you guys.
Hey Zach, quick question. Does the benefits of Iron Discipline,
No,
does that
it
get
does
removed?
not.
Even though Holtz is kind of insane right now. He's going crazy.
It's just
Iron
like
Discipline still applies. It still applies.
Okay, I mean, I was just thinking of flavor-wise, just like, oh fuck, we lost the captain.
Do you
Joffrey.
hold I wonder what
Joffrey
form-
does not get the benefits of Iron Discipline, unfortunately.
Yep.
Yeah, but he also can't see the demon right now because he's behind the tent and he should stay there.
Oh,
But he
did-
summoned
I've
him.
already seen it. He
Yeah,
saw
true.
it there. He's
Yeah,
all
the
True.
demon was there.
Joffrey, just hide.
He has a willpower of 40. He gets a minus 10 from its aura. He has nothing else.
Is it a minus 10 or is it a minus 20?
So minus 10. Let me double check. Oh yeah, minus 20 because it has the fear 2. So that's he fails by 20. So it's
I want to see how badly the child goes crazy. I'm sorry, guys.
Wow, less than Holtz.
Listen,
really
hold-
good job. He backs away from the thing that confronts them. They cannot willingly approach the object of its fear, but may otherwise act normally with a minus 10 on all tests. He also gains 1 insanity, so he's up to 6.
Wow, that is fucking nothing. That is exactly how I would expect a child to react to a
That's
fucking
what
demon.
I got last time.
So, that's the first time that one happened.
Just hide, Joffrey. Hide.
Actually, no, you guys are he's like, yeah. I don't know how to do other languages. But yeah, he says something that you guys don't know because he doesn't actually speak your language. And yeah, he does
Is-
backing the fuck up, getting out of sight.
You guys have fun with that.
You're like, he's like back, just Homer Simpson into the tent.
Good.
Yeah, he's
Back out there.
yeah, he just starts walking backwards. Just how the knife cuts a hole in the tent and just walks into it. It's Homer Simpson's into the tent.
God damn.
God.
And
All right.
Here, please.
Okay.
So a minus 20, unless you have resistances stuff.
I do have
You can
resistance.
you can still reroll this because Holtz, I
Yeah.
think.
I can reroll this.
With the reroll.
If I do the reroll and still fail, does that count as a failure then? Or
No, I still think you can burn a fate point or
Okay.
spend a fate point.
Sorry, I just accidentally deleted the Eldar again, so the one fighting Sator is going to go after you.
Damn, 3.
But fine.
Yeah, Malachi's just like, I know this guy. This guy's all right. So looking at Holtz, does Malachi? Yeah, does Malachi know anything strange about him?
He's laughing maniacally.
Yeah, I've never gone laughing maniacally crazy.
One second.
Okay. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe.
Babby again! Again, the babby's in my head!
Well, I'll wait for Zach to get back before I do anything.
Oh boy.
Still here. She wanted to go outside.
Okay. Do you guys want to get rid of her, or do you want me to take care of Holtz? Is my question.
The Eldar.
I will say-
in my current faculties, so it's up to you.
I say
I
you
would
act on
say-
instinct because it's funnier here.
I'll say try to capture the Eldar or try to stop her or something.
No, I'm just thinking, like, well, the thing is that we want her alive, right? To go ahead and, like, get her information from her.
Yeah, Holtz
I
wanted her
think-
alive. Yes.
You
And now
know that
he's going ahead and going crazy and attacking.
Maluka, you know that Maluka, you are the one who got the info, so you know that she knows low Gothic or whatever.
Yeah, she's been speaking in Low Gothic, I thought.
Back again. Yeah, the Archite speaks Low Gothic.
We could still get stuff from her, even though.
Yeah,
Holtz
she is
is gone
going.
mad.
She is legging it. That's her plan. She's not.
Oh,
she's not
she's trying to leg it. Okay.
She's not fighting all of you plus a demon that is apparently your ally. She's out. You go.
Did she take a bit of damage at all? Any
Nope.
question?
I haven't gotten any hits on her.
His mechanism either missed or she's dodged.
So I'd like to imagine Holtz is like, kind of doing the wham, wham, wham with his power sword as she's trying to.
I'm just swinging wildly.
Yeah,
Like
just
there's no form.
two-handed, swinging full power just at her, and she's easily dodging out of the way.
Meanwhile, Gizmek is also trying to go ahead and, like, basically keeping her in the middle there. So Malachi is just like.
Gizmek trying to like hook her and pull her back to stop her from running unsuccessfully.
Malachi
She's
is just.
everything.
Malachi is just like, perfect target. And he's going to go ahead and Psychic Scream at her.
All right,
Get a roll willpower at -10. So.
that's opposed, right?
No, it is not opposed. It is roll to hit.
Okay.
3.4 degrees. And Psychic Scream allows me to go ahead and basically they deal 1d10 plus the effective psi rating, ignores armor, and they need to make a -20 toughness test or be stunned by the degrees of failure.
And with a penalty equal to 5 times the psychic effective psi rating, so -20, I think.
Yep, that's what I said.
All right, so you roll your damage.
All right. 1d.
Could she? I think she can actually try and dodge then.
No, she already had a. How many reactions does she have? Because
Yeah.
skills.
Oh yeah, fair. She did dodge Gizmek. No,
Yeah, she dodged. She dodged my attempt to grapple her.
Gizmek, but then she didn't dodge Holt. She can do 2 dodges.
Alright.
She has that thing.
Yeah, I would guess.
Yeah, she dodged one at Gizmek, but then Gizmek missed at the other thing. Gizmek moved and Holt missed. So she can try to dodge this.
Okay. I don't know what, or I think it's like a psychic bolt that they can dodge. I don't know the.
Yeah, it's like you basically scream out, and this like shock wave goes forward. She notices you doing it and tries to pull herself out of the way.
All right, go ahead and get it.
Failing just failed by 9. She
I'm
has a
sorry.
target of 70.
Ow. That is her toughness bonus
That's 10 damage.
and minus 20 toughness test.
Yep. She does have resistance psychic, so I think that applies to the toughness
Yep.
test.
That does.
Yep.
Yeah. So a total of a -10, but she does not have that good of toughness because she is an Eldar.
Yep.
The
Wait.
toughness of 37,
Weak as Eldar, am I right?
and she rolls an 8.
Fuck.
Fuck.
Oh damn! Why did you throw away the other set of dice?
Because that dice is rolling really high, and it was being annoying. Yeah. So
Well, we like
psychic
that.
Flares out. She tries to like dodge out of the way and gets takes it on her shoulder. She kind of spins around, kind of
Wait.
goes with the spin, leaves it facing her in the right direction.
I would. I'm looking at it as it was impact damage. Like that was the thing causing the psychic. I know. I'm just saying. I didn't know whether or not that would count. Like how telekinesis, you can't do +10 to resistance psychic on that.
Even with that, she still would have passed. It would have been a target of 17.
Just for future reference.
It succeeded regardless.
And Malachi is also. He's going to go ahead and just say, "Yeah, she's going to be pissed at me."
That's half action. And then I did forget this Eldar that Sator's with. So she is trying to run. So she's just doing a full-out run. So Sator, you can opportunity attack if you want.
Oh boy. I'm
With a
going
plus
to...
20, because she is just bolting.
Oh
And yeah,
boy.
she's using sprint, so she doubles her run speed.
Try and fist her again.
Just bolts.
Can I roll weapon skill +20 to first decide? To see if I even hit.
What?
So weapon skill +20, right?
Yeah, just attacking.
I'll just roll a pure weapon skill first to think a bit.
Oh, you can roll.
Actually, hit. Nice.
Yeah, you succeed.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that since she's just sprinting away, she can't try and dodge.
Yeah.
Makes
So
sense.
can I flavor this as I'm trying to stop her from running? So I'm just hitting towards her legs or something.
Try and grapple her. That's God, we blocked out that before.
It's
You're doing a
skill
weapon
and
skill check. She can't
I
dodge
did.
just because you said that, and so now she's just grappled.
It's an opposed weapon skill. So yeah, when you try and grapple somebody, so you can try it. 87.
She failed.
She fails, she's
How are you
grappled.
grabbing her?
Oh boy. As she tries to run away, just grab her by either her hand or her leg.
You just like grab her arm.
Yep, with the makeshift power fist.
Oh yeah, so you just go and lock your fingers and basically lock them so that they can't open. She goes to run, just almost gets her arm yanked out of her socket. So,
Yep.
And I think she'd come back and yeah, she still have a half action, so she'd probably just try and headbutt you.
sprint is a full action if she's doing.
Yeah, but it's like
full
she didn't
action.
actually get to do it because she got grabbed.
Yeah, but she attempted it. I would say she should get penalized for that.
Yep.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, she gets yanked, almost gets her arm yanked out of her socket.
I'm gonna pull her to the ground and say that I try to incapacitate her and
On your turn, you can do
Yeah,
further.
on my turn. Yeah, I'll do that next turn.
True. Yeah, right, that was your reaction. Additional baby. Alright, it's another baby check. Everyone roll.
Baby.
Roll baby. What do we roll for baby?
95, it's a bad baby.
It's a bad baby. That's one bad baby.
Medium
Oh,
baby.
that's all bad baby.
Oh, say both of the cycles are getting affected by the baby in the warp.
The psychic baby.
Psychic baby.
Psyche baby. Oh god.
This has been interesting.
All right, let's see how well the dork does against the baby.
Dork.
Work. God. How be that?
Oh, I'm doing the best against the baby. Babies don't face me. I crump babies just like I crump other kids.
Hold on.
I also like how Zach is posting all this detail about the insanity you're taking and found weapons for some fucking reason.
Micro babies. 2021.
No, it has to be attributed to Gizmek or you're doing it wrong.
Oh god.
Gizmek for president.
Gizmek for president.
Yeah.
If you make me your war boss, I'll crump all the other countries.
So, Kishi is going to try and bolt too.
Oh god.
Opportunity attack.
Unless you get an opportunity to grab her. But she would be more controlled running because there's two of you, so she will get her dodges.
I mean, I'm just gonna attack her.
Yeah, you would just be swinging the blade.
I'm just swinging. Is this still plus 20 or not? Because
No,
if she's doing a full run.
No, she's doing a run. She's just not doing a full sprint. Yeah,
So yeah, it's still plus 20.
yeah, she's not doing a full sprint, so she can still dodge.
Let's see, 1d10 plus 5.
That's not an actual rule, but I think that makes sense.
I don't have any rerolls, so yeah, no. I just
Yeah,
don't get to do
wild.
anything this turn.
Yeah, you wild swing and just hit the ground.
I'm grappling, bitch.
You're trying to grapple, so she will have the opposed weapon skill first. Ooh. She got 2.5 degrees, so not enough. But then she will also try to dodge.
Can she do that?
The target of the grapple may use a reaction if able to avoid. No, grappling is a standard attack.
So
The target of the grapple may use a reaction if able to avoid the attack.
Oh yeah, it's not an opposed. I keep thinking it's an opposed weapon skill for some reason. So she's just gonna try and dodge away then. Just fucking barely.
Oh god.
Succeeds by 0.4 of a degree.
Oh.
And she is to run 36.
Ah, god damn it.
She's
Holy fuck.
yeah, that'll be quick.
Next, even if she does her next turn, I like how I can still teleport to her.
Go for it. Fucking stop her ass.
Even though I'm gonna get -10 because of fellowship, not being a fucking, you know.
So Malachi coming out on the other side of the tent will turn over to the demon. It's just like, give him a nod.
What? I can't catch her. Actually, he can. What the fuck?
Yeah,
He's
that's what I'm
fast,
saying.
boy.
Yeah.
48 on run. Damn.
Oh my
Let
god.
the demon do the demon thing.
I'm actually outrun him with a sprint, but he's also flying.
Oh my god. He's got. Can he just get to her this turn? I'm pretty sure. Yep, he can.
Can he actually get her with a charge? He can.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me check. How far
Charge tackle her to the fucking ground.
Charge tackle her because we are trying to capture her.
She'd technically be like 2 meters further, but that would still be in charge range.
Yeah, Malachi would say, do what you wish with her, just keep her alive.
You're no fun. And actually, roll me some kind of fellowship thing to see if you can actually get him to keep her alive, because he is still a demon.
Okay. Fellowship, I have 41, and I have Charm, Deceive. Yeah.
Whatever you want to use. I think charm probably makes
I'd say
most sense.
charm makes most sense, yeah.
Wait, the demon. She's barely going to be alive, I assume, from that.
Hey, time, stop!
She probably would like it if she were barely alive.
Kinky.
Kinky.
It's just like, I'll think about it. And just flying over the ground.
And, what's... Shit.
Oh my god, sorry, she's screaming.
No worries.
I can just hear the high-pitched fucking...
Yeah, I heard that in the background.
Alright, everyone, roll Babby again.
Alright, roll back.
Roll, baby.
The baby's getting to me.
Babby's getting
Alright, roll your corruption points.
20 corruption points.
Oh, it's a good thing I don't take corruption as an orc.
I take 62 corruption points.
Yeah,
Oh
my
shit!
God.
1d300.
I that's how many mutations I get.
I get a -1.
Yeah, what do you lose? You lose your psychic.
That's
power
how many
because
limbs
you
I
become
lose.
worse.
That would have been real good if you rolled 420.
Yeah.
Blaze it.
Roll fear.
Damn.
2021.
843
The year 2021 has taken 843 years of my lifespan.
We are going to be stuck for 843 days on this planet. Actually, no. Let me roll 1d3 to see if it's hours, days, or years.
I'm back. He's
Oh
gonna
shit!
Try and do a charging attack at her.
Yep.
He rolls an 80.
Oh.
That misses. You guys can like. I don't think any of you can actually see this. This is beyond the wall, so you see him fly over it and go after it.
Yeah.
Other than
All right.
me and Malukai knowing that the demon is
I'm
there.
currently a crazy bitch, so...
Yeah. Other
Yeah,
than-
actually, yeah. The only one in combat, unless somebody wants to do something, it's
I still have
Elves.
the other.
I'll just take them off and roll a few things after this is done to see who wins.
we can
This
just
Mick was gonna try and run over here, like, let's see, a full round sprint. How much is that?
It's still my turn.
Full run is
Oh.
6 times your agility bonus.
I think it's 4 times.
I'm pretty
No,
sure
it's
that's
a full run is
it's
6 times.
Oh yeah,
it
'cause
shows
yeah,
on your character table already how much you have on your runs.
double your charge range pretty much.
Yeah.
You can't just run through the wall. It is a big palisade.
Below your gear and acquisition, I cannot say the word now for some reason. It shows you your walk ranges for everything.
I can leap over the fucking wall.
It's like
Do it.
a,
Or I can run up this fucking ladder.
Leap
it'll cost some movement. You would then be jumping off, so you might take a bit of fall damage.
anyway. I'm going to try to basically intimidate her by using my normal hand to. I use my normal hand. I basically
Yeah.
tap
You
my where my third eye is supposed to be.
Yeah.
And then I do her a no gesture.
You can roll your intimidate. Strength and fellowship are equally bad for you.
Yep.
I'll give you a plus 20 because
Because I announced her friends at the current situation.
and there is 4 more of you and her leader is bolted.
I don't have anything to give me bonus to intimidate from what I know.
Nope, just a plus 20.
Nice.
Yeah, so he kind of looks around for a moment and then kind of just like sags a bit. You're like dropping any pretense of actually trying to get away now.
Yep.
You're just holding it.
All right.
So at least we got one Eldar alive, so I'm just basically making sure that she's staying there.
Gets next turn.
I want to sprint the fuck over here, jump up on this platform, leap over the fucking place with my bionic locomotion, and I do have bionic locomotion sprint.
But we changed that so you get that to charge, remember? We changed
Did
that
we?
so you can double your charge instead of your run. Yeah. Because there's one thing where you were out of charge range, so you argued for that and I said that makes sense. So you can double your charge range to your run, but
All right. Yeah, I'll assume that I did that and agree with you there. So 18-meter range for movement. So I'm just
yeah,
barely
so
short.
roll me an agility for like going up the ladder and then jumping down off the wall. If it costs you movement or damage.
What do you want me to roll?
Agility. So you can have a plus 10 for your jumpy legs. They would help.
I mean, if it's for a jump, I have a jump leap ability.
I was thinking like, I don't think you could jump like 10 foot up a wall. I don't think you have that much of a hop.
Well, I'm going up this ladder, like I'm running up this ladder and then jumping.
Yeah. I'll say plus 20 to the agility then. Since you do have good legs for it.
I'll just roll the jump leap raw then, because that's basically what I get from it. Ah, goddamn.
Roll it.
I do not have any rerolls left. I only have 2 fate.
So then, do you want to
Oh
basically,
boy.
do you want to take some damage or do you want to lose some distance? I'll let you pick.
Well, assuming this thing is going to keep her occupied a little bit, probably, I'm going to just lose a little bit of distance because I'm already not great on HP.
So you get
So,
to get about there. You get 14 meters rather than 18. So you like
All right.
lose a bit climbing up the ladder. Alright, baby again.
Oh boy.
This is the
Alright,
6th
roll
one.
for-
Everyone
for
roll.
baby.
Roll for baby.
All right, halfway, baby.
Team baby, damn.
I'm dying.
So
I need a medic bag.
So I would like to point out that Holtz is still maniacally, on a stabbing
Yep,
spree.
we know.
Joffrey and Malachi are now out of sight. So 1, 2, 3.
No, no.
This goes on a killing spree.
Oh god.
I mean,
Honestly,
technically, the closest people would be you two.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that even though he's crazy, he will still know that you are there.
I mean, I've cracked.
He's cracked. He's cracked.
Oh god, we'll have Zach to decide when he comes back.
Oh, and also since the demon's gone, you get a normal willpower roll.
True.
Oh yeah, yeah. You're out of its AOE now.
No, how many? You are 20 meters away. You might still be affected. Who knows?
Also, if I move towards them, I move closer.
Well, yeah. True. That is a powerful fear ability. You got fucked over, man.
That's why I picked Iron Discipline, so only I have to deal with it.
I'm pretty sure that
It is my burden to bear.
there is one ability which allows me to give people insanity, but at master rank, instead I give them a roll for malignancy or insanity thing or whatever. And it's like I'm pretty sure that it's basically like a fear test. The more they fail, they get that as a plus. It would be interesting crowd control, but it's like, is it worth it?
I don't know.
Well,
All I know is
all you know now is murder.
all I know now is murder.
You're basically a murder hobo. I approve.
Either 1, 2, or 3. Oh god.
Honestly, 3 is probably the best case because they just fucking die.
Yeah.
I can
One
count to
would be
lots. 1, 2, lots.
One would be awkward, and for 2, I would be teleport away.
I think, shit. Holtz, at this rate, might want to try and find a way to pick up the from beyond mind talent. That way it makes him immune to fear, and also any psychics.
You mean the traits from beyond?
Yeah.
From beyond
that's literally I have to be from the warp.
Oh boy. Oh,
No, it's possible. You can go ahead and get
Do you know how there are event skills, which is basically just the way for the GM to give you skills you don't have in your thingy?
Yeah.
There is a thing in Into the Storm where they have 2 custom straight up pages of those. One of them is basically for someone who is getting trained by the Inquisition, Malachi. And another one is for someone who got traumatized or something by the warp, and they can get from beyond in there.
Oh, really?
Nice. Holtz.
That's actually tempting.
You've been so fucked up by the warp. You might just want to get that, even though.
Demons!
Shut up. I'm kidding.
Demons!
Demons. Anyway, there is a where it's you can roll for stuff with corruption and insanity, and there's one where you can get a plus. I don't remember what on your forbidden lore or other kind of scholarly lore skill checks, but you gain 1 insanity or 1 corruption permanently.
Where'd you say that? I'm curious now. In the Inquisition, at least for Malachi,
It's into the Storm under the special thingies, which we checked before. It's right under those.
Oh, okay. I know Malachi picked up Transubstantial Initiate from that. Can he only pick up one?
You can get a lot of lores, 3 ciphers, Xenolore, I know, and some other stuff.
You learn how to crochet too.
The Inquisition. The Master of Crochet.
It literally says that it's fit for someone being, an acolyte or whatever for the Inquisition. So yeah, you will probably ask Zach to use that.
In the future, once we actually meet.
Once the Inquisitor actually comes aboard the ship.
Holtz is just still maniacally laughing. Just
Okay.
uh,
Okay. Is it going to be all 1d3 though, or is it going to be 1d5? Either way, I hope that you hit max. Oh god. That would be at least number 2 on the number of war crimes we did today.
Now, will fucking Sator be willing to lidless stare his captain to save the prisoners?
No, Holt would fucking die from that. He would have
Yeah,
to burn.
absolutely.
He would instantly have to burn a fate point to not survive. Although that could be very good reasoning to get the thingy with from beyond in it.
Yeah, I'd be
But it's
doing
like
you a
you-
favor!
Where it's like you literally survive the navigator's fucking stare. You are going to be traumatized by the war for a long, long, long time.
I have an idea
What's a
on how
war?
to contain Holtz. But it's gonna be funny.
I basically just like I have a 1 in 5 chance, so I basically like I'm due for a good roll on willpower. So
That's not how the dice work.
I know that's not how the dice works, but like
The dice don't care about your opinion. The dice don't care about your
yeah.
statistics.
It would be funny if we somehow accidentally kill all of the Eldar because now of your Madden is
Eat Alive is being chased by a demon. So I'm not, and you failed the fellowship test to
so the actual one we care about is barely going to be alive, and I got this girl here who you might just murder.
It's a possibility.
Yeah.
Failed the fellowship test, but not by much. I'm assuming that if she is alive, she's gonna be fucking catatonic.
Yep, if Sator sees you charging the Eldar, he's going to be very confused.
I think you'll be more. I think you won't be confused for long, considering that I'm laughing maniacally and like clearly not myself.
He's swinging the sword as he's approaching the Eldar.
This is basically just like everyone else is like, yep, he's gone insane. Gizmek, meanwhile, is just like, hey, he's fun now.
Yep. Oh boy. Sailor will be basically the under thingy T. Because like, come on, I placed all this work into actually getting a prisoner, then you kill them.
Yeah, Sator's gonna be like, "Oh, you son of a bitch!" and like begins trying to fight it with a power fist, trying to knock him out.
Just
Actually,
clocks him
hopefully-
in the side of the fucking cheek.
Yep, I could claw him.
Ding ding, motherfucker! I didn't know hear no bell.
Boy. Even though my claws will probably do no damage because it's 1d10 and it's considered primal. Or whatever. Even though one of the natural weapons you can get is literally very long teeth, and I feel like that would be a bit stronger than 1d10 with... Actually, yeah, it would make sense to have no armor pen. Or it depends on the teeth.
You back, Zach?
Nope, he's not.
I thought I heard him.
Was that Malachi doing his Yak impression again?
Yeah.
Oh god.
I'm not sure if I can do a Zach impression. I can do.
Holtz is hearing Zach in the back of his head.
He's hearing the strange voice from the warp.
Yeah, and he said, "Go nuts, young man, go nuts," and he is.
No! Don't you get it? You heard Zach. He said the utteral word. He said the N-word.
God. Oh my god.
That's what made Colt snap with that powerful of a British man saying that slur.
No. This is a
I'm
bucket.
the only one here with the N-word pass.
Me, it's me.
It's me. Sator goes into another universe where he has the N-word pass.
Sator is black now.
Oh god. No, Sator is just like Kratos from God of War. He's actually black, but he's just covered in what?
He has vitiligo. He has the Michael Jackson disease.
Oh god.
Oh yeah, that's right. I should order some Domino's because I'm a hungry little bitch.
Oh boy. Anyway, excuse me. I need to go BRB again.
No worries.
Oh, please don't murder me or my prisoner while I.
No promises.
No, I am
Anyway.
literally not in
I
control
know.
right
I
now.
know. Anyway, BRB.
He's going to go ahead and just pull Holtz is pulling the shiny right now, which I love. Malachi, come out and play! I'm scared. I'm really scared. Power Sword's turn.
All I wanted to do was just. You just had to let the boy summon a demon.
You wanted to intimidate, but everything went so wrong. Fucking, it's like that episode of Chowder. And nothing could go wrong. Oh no, it all went wrong.
Yeah.
Uh,
It would have been fine if Holtz just succeeded on his fucking fear test.
It's true. It's true. My mans does not have good willpower, but amazing fellowship.
He has shit pretty much everything except fellowship.
What's his ballistics?
40.
That's not bad. Come on.
His weapon skill is 41.
Okay.
Let's see. His toughness is like 30 something. What is his toughness? Toughness 31, strength 32, intelligence 37, perception 35, and willpower 32.
Holy shit.
I have 50 agility and 67 fellowship. And then weapon skill and ballistic skill are both 40. Like, the only things I have going for me are like the huge amount of skills I have. And
Use your skill, monk.
yeah. Unfortunately, none of them are really applicable right now.
I feel bad for the captain. I really do. Nobody's gonna have any insanity points by the no. People are going to have Holtz is just gonna have the most insanity / corruption points by the end of this campaign.
True. Oh no, for sure. That's just a product of like not having good willpower. I didn't really get to decide that because that's just how the dice rolled.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even think I took like penalties to willpower. Like I just rolled shit willpower.
I just I get the benefit of no corruption, but I also get the disbenefit of never being able to talk to fucking anything. Like even if I want to, like even if I out of every inch of my heart want to have a positive relationship with a character, I talk to them like a brick wall, and I made it even worse by giving myself disturbing voice. Which literally gives me even less fellowship on like positive checks with people. So I have like 20 odd on those.
I'm sorry, man. Fucking, I'm sorry.
Oh, my fellowship by default is 32. And on like doing fellowship checks with anything in like a positive manner, like diplomatically, I get a -10 basically by default with disturbing voice to anything that I'm trying not to intimidate. And I also get an additional -10 if it's in a formal environment. So if I'm trying to talk to a noble kid in a formal environment, I have a roll below a 12.
I think. Meanwhile, I have to roll an 80. My target is 87.
Back again.
Hey!
Great.
All right, Gizmek just finished his turn, I think.
Yeah.
All right.
So got that elf to basically surrender, so I'm going to remove her.
Yeah. So the thing is with Holtz is that he can't see Joffrey and he can't see Malachi. So
Well, yeah, he would. I think he would know that Malachi's there because you just run through, but he's also just mad. So yeah, roll a d2. On a 1 you go for the elf, on a 2 you go for Satel.
Wait, he could also go to the prisoners since he knows they're there. Mercy kill them.
You can't see them, so we're getting the same thing if like he can't currently see Malachi.
Oh
Okay.
boy.
So he's running for the elf.
He's going after your elf.
He's killing the elf.
Oh, did Did you roll your willpower at the end of your last turn?
Yes.
He did last
I rolled
time,
like
yeah.
a 90 something.
Okay.
Oh boy. Would he roll it at the start or at the end? I'm going to guess at the
It's
end.
at the end of each
No.
turn.
So
So he does his
I
thing.
charge again.
Yep.
This is a plus 10 because I charged or something, or
Plus 20, I think.
I think it's only plus 10.
I'm going to check.
I'm rolling a plus 10 if it's different.
Yep, plus 10.
Well, I fail anyways. Thank God.
Thank God.
Oh god, you're a shitty attacker. Yeah, you go up and swing at this elf. You would have actually had an extra bonus because she's grappled, but you still would have missed.
Yep.
There you go.
And willpower minus 10 because
Sator like pulls her back.
Yep.
Yeah, you can still be in its aura.
Now
It's
its
like
aura
2d4.
matters.
Oh my God.
I literally can't.
Yeah, Joffrey is going to stay hidden because he still thinks there's a demon out there. Malachi?
Okay, coming out. He's
Come
gonna
on,
go ahead
fun, fucking psychic blast your fucking captain.
Malachi, I'd rather not kill our captain.
All right, let's just let Malachi do his thing. I think we comment on each other's turns a bit too much. Let's just let him roll.
Luckily, well, I'm not sure if this is good news or bad news. Holtz is always in range of every single attack Malachi has, except for Mind Probe, of course. But I don't think that's the required situation. Holtz. Yeah, this is going to be fun. I gotta roll. Well, since the demon is gone, at least I'm out of the willpower minus zone. So fucking
Would you?
Easy.
It's 20 meters.
Yeah, he is.
awesome.
Yeah.
So Malachi is going to extend his hand to Holtz, and he's going to cast a power. And I will tell you what it is if I succeed. Succeed. Okay. Holtz.
You're really good at not rolling doubles.
I know. Holtz, go ahead and roll me a willpower. And I think this is still minus 10 since you're in the range of the demon.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, Malachi would have the minus 10. It is like
Okay.
only 2 meters further, but yeah. Still.
Oh,
Holtz would have the minus 10, yes.
okay.
Holtz would.
Yeah, the demon's 2 meters further off, so it's 18 meters, but that still gets Holtz in it.
So minus 10 willpower. Yep.
Okay. So Holtz is about to raise up his sword to swing down at the Eldar. He stops as he is now dominated.
Oh.
And for the half action, Malachi will begin making his way over. Just
What does
Yeah.
Dominate do? It's just like you basically control their actions, right?
It's the puppet thing
Control
you did earlier
Yeah,
in the bar.
exactly.
How long does it last?
It lasts for psi rating in rounds, so 4 rounds.
Yeah, I think that's long enough that you could go up and just clonk Holtz in the back of the head and knock him out.
Oh, absolutely, Malachi will just.
Because there's no other threats, you can just go up and clonk. And then let's just see if the Eldar gets away, because she would just full on sprint away from him now.
Am I not still grappling her, or because he missed?
No, fucking my man's just attacked her, so she's
No,
going to run.
The Arcanite. The Arcanite.
Oh, all right.
She's just gonna bolt. Yeah, the elf inside is still being held and has 3 people. She's given up. Yeah, she's just trying to bolt away from the demon. And yeah, he would just get in a try to grab on her. Oh yeah, and she's running, so that hits. She'll get a dodge. She'll get a penalty to it because she's sprinting. Just passes, so she starts bounding away. Now
He's there for 10 rounds, and it's only
Yeah,
been 2.
she can see.
he is faster than her, but she can do sprint. So she can just take fatigue to gain ground, because she goes 72 meters when she sprints. While he goes 48 max. So I'm just gonna do an opposed agility to see who wins if he manages to catch up to her in time. Because Gizmek, you quickly would lose them because they're way too fast.
Yeah.
They're both twice your speed. I think she's exactly twice your speed. Oof. Brock got a 94.
Oh, poor demon.
Fuck.
She got a 71, so she still failed, but she does manage to give him the... I'll make it kind of a skill challenge, so I've won him a couple times. Brock rolls a natural 100.
Wow.
I'll give him one last chance.
He's bloodthirsty right now. I respect that.
Yeah. He rolled
He's going to be missing a
he
leg.
rolled a 91 on the last one.
All right, yeah, he really doesn't want
Wow.
this. I think it's
Wow.
destined to fail.
Yeah, the
gosh.
black and white dice not working for him for some reason.
You should use that other set on her.
He goes off chasing them, and after like half a minute, he floats back, looking annoyed.
Oh yeah, is he coming over the area over here?
Yeah, he just flies back over the wall. And the tail kind of pokes out. It's like, so what are we doing then? I got 10 seconds left.
There are
Fight
people
me!
in here- Now,
That's all I needed to know. You turn to go into it.
all right, fuck it. Yeah,
So,
one round.
you
Let's go.
gonna try and stop him?
Gizmek charges him.
I was going to say there are people in there that he can mercy kill to
Yeah.
get more time.
He can't really get more time. That's not really how that works. He's got accidentally
No.
summoned.
No, I thought it was that if they were the
No.
type of team, if they killed somebody or did damage, then they would stay
Oh yeah,
longer.
'cause he is
Oh.
healed. He heals, so yeah, I could see that as getting him more time.
I thought he just healed.
Yeah, because they normally heal, but I think since he's already at full health, normally it wouldn't do anything for him. But I think that makes sense. Because
Keep it
demons do tend to get summoned by blood rituals now. Blood has power. So I think he could go inside and slaughter some prisoners.
Holtz is unconscious. He has no say in this.
Gizmek will try and stop him from going in there and slaughtering the.
No.
Gizmek doesn't give a shit.
Just don't look inside, gents. Just don't look inside.
Gizmek wouldn't even care if he looked inside. It's Gizmek.
You guys hear some disturbing sounds from the inside.
Holtz is
Nothing.
unconscious.
The sweet sound of the war.
So that's a massive tongue just licking over its face. And it cleans itself. Ah, that's better. We got a couple of minutes now. So, what are we doing? You still got one. Nice. The old one's just holy
Hey,
fuck.
she lost the other one. We're keeping this one alive, I guess, for the get.
Absolutely shitting herself.
Your
fucking
name.
Demon.
Does she have to roll a willpower?
Oh, good point. I never actually rolled for her. Because I forgot that she existed. I should have removed her from the initiative by accident a couple of times. Yeah, so let me just roll for her now, see what happens. That is... she doesn't have any resist... No, she actually has resistance fear. So that is, she fails by 1 degree. 84!
Oh,
On
boy.
the fear table.
Oh boy, what's this?
It's not,
So,
it's not
90.
one really bad.
It's so
Yeah.
bad.
It's still
Yeah.
bad.
94
one.
is...
84, she panics and must flee. And
Oh,
prevented from
She
doing
is
so
grappled,
by
though.
prevented from doing so may only take half actions and at a -20.
This entire time I was trying while the fucking
I
demon
think
was
that with,
murdering.
with the power arm and the orc and the astropath, so I think you guys can fairly well hold her down as she's desperately trying to get away
I
from
want
this
to
beast.
say, while the fucking demon was murdering everyone, would have at least tied her hands down or something.
Could
Knock her
say
out.
if you want to knock her out.
Yeah, you could just knock her out.
Don't.
When the demon comes down, she starts freaking out and desperately trying to get away.
Hey, stop doing that! Gizmek just walks up with his
clunk her
power.
on the head if you want.
Yeah, Gizmek just walks up with his
Yeah,
power
that's a
maul on
mercy
low
for
setting
her-
and just
for how
taps
she
her on
feels
the head.
right now.
Bonks her with the back of the chain axe and she goes limp.
No, it's not the chain axe, it's the shock maul.
The shock maul. Yeah, low setting.
Yeah, low setting shock maul just shocks her down unconscious.
Yeah, shock her. And keep poking her until she fully passes out.
Excuse me, what's your name?
My name. He's like, oh, my name is. And he, yes.
Hey,
Malachi covers his
Oh,
ears
his name
as soon as he that's about to say it.
Malachi, what do we call him?
Oh, you asked for his name. I assume that he's going to go ahead and say some corruption doing shit.
Yes, he goes, oh yeah, my name is, and then the big head just letting out these sounds. Yeah, all of you roll me a willpower.
No, Malachi
if
went ahead and
it's-
plugged his ears for this reason.
If it's
Nope.
corruption
Malachi's covered in
related,
it.
If it's
You're learning
corrupt,
the name of the demon. Yes.
Holst is unconscious. He does
Yeah,
not
he's
get
like,
Oh,
he's
boy.
unfazed.
Will
So-
get
I am
any bonus,
unfazed.
Navigator
Hey,
or...
Joffrey. Also, Joffrey.
Yeah, good point.
Joffrey would have still been at this point in the
Joffrey-
back fucking tent,
Yeah,
I
he'd
would
still
assume.
hide- Yeah, he would still be
Still
hiding.
afraid.
Oh, yeah.
He's still afraid, so yeah. Also, do I get any bonuses for Navigator or Fear?
If you have
I'm
any kind of-
unconscious. I don't think I'm
Yes,
split
you
second
are.
out of right now.
if you have like resistance, warp, or psychic powers or something like that, that would apply.
No, I do not, but I still have my plus 20 from my drugs for like 20 seconds or something, let's
Yeah,
say.
yeah, that'd still be going for a bit.
So willpower plus 20 from that.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah, so you only take 1 corruption then. 'Cause you are learning,
Now I have an entire 2 corruption.
learning the name of the demon. It's gonna give you a bit of corruption regardless. They don't take like D5 or D10.
Yep, understandable.
Just
Yes,
lets out
you-
this, like scream, gurgled, impossible to comprehend sound. You just feel like, I shouldn't know that. As you now recognize
Yeah.
that sound as a name.
Even though Sator is a navigator, he's going to... yes,
And the show goes,
You-
yeah, we can just call, well, he's Brock, I'm Sam. That's what that one calls us anyway. Like,
Great.
pointing the stinger towards Malachi.
Malachi takes out his earplugs, or his fingers, just like, thank you.
great.
Yes. Long story short.
How do you pronounce that again?
Shut up!
Shut up.
Yeah, the main head goes to say that and he shouts, shut up, and it stops.
In the war, I was, well, we had to fight most of my squad got wiped out, and, well, I had to use my seconds to survive. I happened to trigger something. Wasn't of any of the normal demons that killed me. It was him. He, instead of slaying me on the spot, he helped me out. And, well, we have a bit of a deal. He can use my summonings if he gets the chance to get into the immaterium into reality. And in return, he gets to help me fight chaos. At any form. But
Pleasure to meet you, Kit.
And you're like, get Sam and Brock.
Yeah, Kit just means anyone.
I'm sorry I didn't summon you sooner.
Hey,
You too.
you didn't summon me. It was that guy. The guy in the tent. That's hiding from us. Bitch boy, get over here.
Little shit, get over here, motherfucker.
This is like a like thumb-sized little tiny head holding a stinger on the back of this thing.
I don't think that's a good idea. I think the little Gitch had a little bit too much today.
Yeah, he a bitch boy. He ain't coming out. He's scared. We got like you see like it looks at the wrist like it has a watch. It's like we got like a minute 30.
Sator has his hand on his forehead. Why did I ask the name of a demon?
Because you're not wise enough. Anyways.
That is just common courtesy, that. Nice to meet you. Gizmek, like, very badly attempts to recite the name, but it doesn't sound anything like it, so it doesn't do any corruption.
We respect the effort.
If you wish, for the minute 30, I don't know how long until you have to go back. There might
Minute
be
30.
some.
Oh, minute 20 now.
There might be Druki inside the forest if you wish to go off and get some more blood
We
from you.
couldn't get them. They got away.
Well,
Fast, motherfucker. Probably quite literally. Joking.
Oh yeah, they do a lot of that, them knife
Yeah. What you got this one for?
Yeah, the captain get before we came here said he wanted to keep one of them for questioning. We really wanted one that could speak the normal tongue, but I guess this one will do, since you couldn't get him, sadly.
if anybody wants to ask a literal demon any questions, that's
Hey,
all
how
it
come
is.
for you to whoop, and how's that corn fella?
Well, as like they begin small
Colin's a
checking.
bitch.
Malachi begins walking away.
Colin's a bitch. We don't like him.
Hey, which
He's not a
demons you
corn
like?
Sorry, what did Gizmek say there?
Which case calls you liking then?
Oh, we're with Malice. Malal.
Oh, that... Wait, who? What's he like?
Malice. Oh,
Hey, by the way, Zach, so is Sator willingly listening to this, by the way? Is he getting information? Does he need to make any more corruption tests?
yeah, there's a good point. You know the name of Malal.
Well,
I'll say roll the one you level +10 though. This isn't that bad.
Or you could go ahead and cover your ears if you want.
Yeah, you can just cover your ears and let Gizmo just
another
talk to it.
willpower with a +10.
Ignorance is bliss, as they say in the
I need the knowledge.
Oh my god. Damn.
Fine.
I
As long
don't
as
know
have inherit-
30. I
you
don't
don't
know
gain any
+30
corruption on
total, but it didn't matter. And
Yeah,
I'm
none
going
on the
to grab the elf, and I think I'm going to guess that because it's a Drukari, even I can carry her.
What's that strength?
27, but I do have my power face still.
Yeah, I guess with the power fist you can like heft her up and pull her around
Yeah.
for a bit. You're not gonna be able to carry her for long.
I mean, they're still
Yeah,
like
that's
7
right.
foot tall. Just from sheer height, they're going to weigh a
Yeah.
little bit.
Yeah, I'm still gonna.
So yeah, you can pull her around.
Yeah, I'm gonna start to drag her away while still somewhat listening in because he's a bit curious.
So,
because
basically what's going to happen here is Gizmek is going to try and learn as much about, Malal as possible, during the remainder of time that this motherfucker has left. And can I get, like, a basic common lore, like, warp Malal or some shit from that?
Probably intelligence with a +20.
Just a raw
See
intelligence
how-
plus 20.
Yeah, see if you ask the right questions to get the right, like, learning.
5 degrees, alright.
could I also roll something to see how much of that mess I understand?
Yeah, you can roll intelligence with
I
just
have
a flat.
I
Not
do
getting
also
all of
have
it.
Forbidden Lore Warp, so just intelligence plus 20, right?
Yeah,
Or
so this is basically learning a new law.
E.
So yeah, you can add a forbidden law, the Chaos Gods,
Nice.
as a untrained advanced. That's
So I
good. You
also get,
Sator. But
yeah,
Sator
Forbidden
also,
Lore.
Sator also roll me another willpower. Because
Yeah.
you're learning more in depth.
Oh god, do I still get my plus 20 from the drugs? Last second. Thank you. Nice. So,
So 1 corruption from learning that.
I'm worrying so much, but it's worth it.
All right.
Forbidden
So I
Lore.
have less corruption than Sator.
So
Yes,
you
3
have more
corruption.
than Gizmo.
I have 0 corruption.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
I have 0 corruption.
Well, Gizmo. Well, yeah. Hold.
I don't gain corruption, I am orc.
I'm just insane.
Just temporarily insane.
So untrained advanced skill, Forbidden Lore, the Chaos Gods.
Yeah, so it's like you put it in there so you can roll it, but you're at half your intelligence.
Yeah, and I can use like 500 XP to learn it, right?
Yeah.
Or is it only
Yeah, and you
basic?
can start training it now.
Alright, cheers.
Alright, cool.
So I'm kind of being called away. So if we want to end the session here, I don't think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Finish up there.
we end this session learning about fucking Malal.
Yep.
After a minute, like, well, that's it, and just poofs away. in
Thanks,
black
kid
and white.
boy!
It's like explode into a black and white cloud.
Thanks, son!
After that, Sator walks up to Malachi. He grabs him he puts both of his hands on his shoulders. I know things I shouldn't know. Even though Malachi isn't actually here.
Yep.
Malachi's up at the tent.
He's up
Yeah.
at the pizza.
No,
I
he's
gotta go, guys.
Yeah, take care,
Peace
Holtz.
out.
See ya.
Yep.
I'd say we could go a tiny bit more with the roleplay, considering, like, Holtz is
Yeah.
literally
Yeah.
asleep.
Holtz is already not. Holt is unconscious anyway, so yeah, we just have to wait for Malachi.
I think a tiny bit of wrap-up roleplay with Malachi here would be funny.
Yeah.
Oh, I actually have to go in 6 minutes for a thing.
Damn.
Let's see. Let's hope he gets back much quicker than that.
I'll say you guys can do the stuff. Just basically give me a quick rundown if anything's important.
I'm going to assume that we won't really get any XP for the because
And
we'll
you get to see once the endeavor is finished.
Yeah.
You still got
so next session likely.
3/4 of a session still, I think.
Yeah, either
And
one or
anything
2 sessions. We
Well,
could
it's
just
going to be one session, but it's about how much of the session it takes.
It could be like we might just go and try to hunt down this last Eldar.
Yeah. that kind of thing will make it longer. Like you just head straight to other things.
We go hunt him down. Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
He's mixed up
See
all
you
that
guys next
shit.
time.
See you
Alright,
next time on Dragon Ball Rogue Trader Z. Boy. Yeah, I'm just